balls right there. That is GOAT stuff right there. But right now we're gonna have Bassy, Greay, and Blaze starting us off for the night. Here we go, first match of the night. Let's go. Bassy, Greay going with that full string, going low, and gonna get the full combo going to the wall.
That's, I mean, the counter hit string. A lot of these early strings from Nina can always be a little bit more difficult to block. Also, keep in mind, I live in close to a train, so you might hear some train sounds.
I was about to say, I was like, yo, you got a train in the background? What is that?
It's, I mean, it's popping off for the Nina cleanup right now. We're seeing Heihachi pressed against the wall, Bassy, Greay putting in with the slide, then going back with the low, a delayed timing low after seeing the counter, the duck come in from Blaze, trying to find any timing to get some offense started. Because once Heihachi gets started.
Yeah, no, that was a weird interaction too, because it looked like Bassy, Greay got right out, like in the right amount of range out of that low there that Blaze did. Oh, and the heat engage against the wall too. Going low again, up against the wall. Good parry, the back 1+2 there from Blaze.
Yeah,
I like
huge punch parry that came out, trying to find the wall rising. Finds one of the chain throws, but a nice break from Blaze, who goes for the 2-2, keeping steady, hitting the heat smash.
The whiff
Not gonna get the wall, but it's big.
Oh, yeah, almost hell sweep gets blocked. No electrics coming out. Bassy, Greay gonna spend the cash, get some plus frames. Good duck there from Blaze. Hell sweep again, no omen.
Committing a little too hard to some of these hell sweeps, but the 2-2s are crazy. One more. Oh, super last hit.
Yeah, that was mean. That was just. Can you imagine just that foot going right into your face? Ugh.
Yeah, especially since Nina spends so much time crouching. It's like, all right, I will put myself at foot level for you. Yes.
yes. Just break my teeth. Just break all of them.
Ooh, hello. Some new moves, some Season 2 stuff coming in. A counter hits on both sides.
Yeah, they both traded there. Oh, good
wipe
counter
the
hit
floor.
low. Yeah, I know, wiping the floor with it. Bassy, Greay
Okay,
building up the pressure. All these counter hits were building up that entire game. Blaze just kept pressing, and Bassy, Greay just moving on up, getting 2 rounds to 1 right now, looking to go into the next game with a win.
Yeah, Blaze's answer to a lot of the Nina pressure, especially in the first couple rounds, has been, hey, I want to put out a jab, or I want to be able to put out an electric and then get some space off of that. Yeah, crouch jabs as well. This is dangerous to do, though, as again, trying to put out a jab on this proper timing to stop any further advances from Bassy, Greay, and he's finding counter hits.
Yeah, good stuff there from Blaze. Try to get some offense in with the hell sweep, but again, they're going to get caught with the double low. Bassy, Greay going to get the first game in this set.
Looked real good. Looked very, very solid going.
Yeah, Bassy, Greay seemed like they knew the Heihachi matchup as well. But also Blaze is kind of, I could be a little wrong. In my eyes, I think they're playing a little too linear, just a little. It's a lot of backdashes and not a lot of throw breaks right there. Going for the chain throw, 30 damage. Not going to do much after that counter hit.
Yeah, it's as you said though. These counter hits are the main source of problem, and it comes from the fact that you're focusing too much on trying to get your offense started with those big moves, those big launchers. Another heat engager from like a few character lengths away. But Nina's trying to play at max range, and then couple quick steps in, maybe a back sway, and then get right into the down forward one cancel, or like side step cancels all over. Oh, a hell sweep, but no combo.
Yeah, no combo after that was major because he's never done the full 2 kicks. So he's always done the mid option afterwards, or the omen. Good slide in from Bassy. Full string blocked. 1-1. There it is. Not gonna get a full combo off of it.
Keeping steady. Looks for the demon breath, but no dice. Going mid. A little too greedy for some of these big launchers. One of the best things about Heihachi isn't the fact that he can like launch you for just 1 million damage. He is still a Mishima at the end of the day, so his neutral can be super airtight if you play with these 2-2 just frame inputs and mix in some devastating wave dashes. But no
and the
dice.
Throw! Oh man, and I also want to point out, Blaze also hasn't been doing any moves that build up Weir's instinct. Oh, good back four. Oh, and the hell sweep. Blaze gets it with the 1 second remaining.
Commits it all and has a big play. The 4-4-3 doesn't find its mark. Looking for the follow-up off of these jabs, playing careful. There's a combo. No,
Oh, no.
Missing the counter hit.
Oh, good punish there from Blaze. Oh, not going to get the full conversion after it, though.
Punishment hasn't quite.
Yeah.
Now it's done. Now it's
there
done.
it is.
Yes, there's the. Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. He still got it. American reset,
way.
baby. You love it. Oh, Bassy got floated Blaze out of the air there.
Oh,
The grab. Oh, they're not breaking it.
Yeah, must be doing the other throw breaker as part of the arm breaker. Huge
No
launch, but
way!
no combo again.
No
This
combo.
is tragic.
Just at the wall. It was wall splatted. Everything could have just done a simple tornado move, but panicked. I guess I would do it too. I panic all the time there.
Yeah, and then getting put into the worst position against Nina, just against the wall, horrible spot, like just down forward one sidestep, 1-2 sidestep, just awful.
The blender,
you know,
the blender is what the kids call it.
Yeah, here
right
we are
now.
again.
Look at that!
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my God! And Bassy Greay gonna take it 2-0 in the dominant fashion both games.
That is the quintessential Nina Vortex. Like, where do I...
Its own versus. Oh my God! I did not see the name. I totally glazed over it. LighScrap.
Yeah,
LighScrap.
Victor and still a bear.
Yes.
We are losing the Lars, but we got Victor versus Panda coming to play. Instantly setting up with a counter hit, 1-2 into Perfumer, and then instant heat burst.
Ooh.
All right, we are just
The spike
not
is
gonna let
well.
him go.
Yeah, no, LighScrap is not playing around.
Victor is particularly dangerous at not usually this range. I mean, every character is dangerous at this range, but when you're starting to flip between EI stance and Perfumer off of these jabs, then you can kind of mix in some of these down twos as well. Victor gets especially problematic, but where he is truly bothersome is at the mid-range, approaching with a mix-up of wall running low versus a wall running mid, and being so threatening at the sword length, not always right in front of him.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But Surfbot is gonna want to stay in this very close range as he usually does. LighScrap not making it easy for him. When the 1+2 grab, no break on it from Surfbot. In the up 1+2 explosion. LighScrap going up. Oh my God.
Yeah, excellent call out there to seeing King Surfbot go for the bear unique getup. But now in heat, we got the Star Shower into the Sip guard break, getting the wall splat.
Yeah, and the wall break. This is, I was like, this is prime Surfbot gameplay right there. Kind of just using the bear shenanigans at their best, and then just saying, it's like, nah, I read you. I meant to do that. You didn't mean to do any of that.
Oh, chip damage.
Oh my God, Surfbot!
He went too far.
He caught him out of the up forward 1+2, and Surfbot gonna get the round. We're going downstairs now, y'all.
It happens on any wall break for this stage. Get a 1 the bear hop kick. Gets absolutely blown up for it into the wall running low, and now the combo against the wall, finding a big fit. Canceling the EI stance. Wanted instead to set up this exact scenario for a relaunch rather than pressure up the wall for a stance mix-up. Love this.
Oh my God, what a wall combo. Not gonna get the full kill there. I didn't even know the Glock broke the wall there. That's hilarious. I just died. I got hit by that. I got cut through the screen.
That is quite the shame if you're King Surfbot.
The back one being called out by the up 1+2 from LighScrap.
Yeah, it's really a timing mix-up too, because like the up 1+2 or the back 1+2 is like usually so good at getting called out by the heat burst. If you time it correctly, you like take the sword and get a launch off of it, but just did it a little too early and timed it just wrong enough in order to get the round and get the game. 1-0 now to LighScrap, and he's not stopping anytime soon.
But King Surfbot getting his own offense now in the good launch at the wall, getting the tornado, the wall splat, and the shooting star. Oh, we sitting on him? Oh, God. Oh, using up all his heat. That's not great. LighScrap fighting back.
Yeah, needs
both
to get
in
up
rage.
off the ground.
Oh, he pressed during the string. He's got more.
It's pressing simply too early for the punching bear. 1+2. Stance 1+2, not afraid. King Servbot had been pressing too many times and just decided to keep on trying. And you know what? Sometimes stubbornness pays off.
Hey, it works, man. It works sometimes. Oh, good bear headbutt. Oh, and the low parry. I like it. Going to the dropping the wall combo though. Oh, and the 1+2 grab goes through. No break.
Delaying the get up again. Wanted the bear unique get up to go right into stance, but LighScrap is.
Oh my god! Yeah, he is scrapping. Servbot went for the bear sweep. LighScrap did up 1+2 again. Explosion. You just can't. He's so good with the move. Good 1+2 there from Servbot. Or sorry, forward 1+2. There we go again. Headbutt. Charging it up.
Oh, the heat smash got blown up. And now we get a chance to play into the corner. Another instance of the power crush coming to play. Running mid. 1-1-1 counter hit.
Yes, sir. Going at the wall. Not going to get the full combo, though. It's too close for anything. The low high. And the down 2 there from Servbot.
It checks out. You got to play jabs in those tight corner situations. And Bear's got a really threatening one. Playing the low jab. Oh, we're just back ones. It's like, yes, so deal with my plus frames. I know you're playing passive.
Take my plus frames, man. Oh, and the bear sweep!
Alright, yeah, you have to heat burst here for consistency on the combo. Huge damage on the grounded hit.
Yeah, unscaled right there. Oh, God. LighScrap called out with the Demon's Breath. Not going to get a full combo off of it. Still has heat. Oh,
we're going for it. But we canceled the stance. Yeah, it's tough. That's tough when we're going to a final round here in game number 2 as the LighScrap runs in mid EI stance cancel for the grab and for the win on the round. Final round, how do we start? Just simple high-low, playing jabs.
Oh, and the call out there from LighScrap says no mid stances for you, buddy. I'm hitting you there. Charge it up. Get some plus frames. What a sidestep there from Scrap. Shining!
The arm.
1-1-1!
Oh, man. 1-1-1 for the tornado. It's a tornado launch, so you can't get the full reach of the combo, but I mean, it's bear damage. It's always going to be devastating, and the low to finish things off. Didn't want to delay the getup, so did a back getup instead of getting hit on the ground. Still sweeps that low. That is a mighty, mighty call, and it's going to take game 2. We got game 3 between LighScrap and King Servbot.
Yeah, I really like what Servbot did in that last game there. To kind of just adjust at the last second to not go for, the usual bear gimmicks like bear booty at the wall, and instead would go for the, the Salmon Hunter finish. Oh, wow. Hunting bear going under all that. Not anymore. LighScrap calling it out. I also like what LighScrap is doing when Servbot is staying on the ground. He calls him out with these grounded attacks.
Yeah, it's both players calling out like specific habits on like the fact that King Servbot likes to stay in hunting bear stance for usually 1 to 2 extra seconds. You see though the 1+2 and then linger a little bit longer. LighScrap likes to cancel his stances a little bit too early, so King Servbot's trying to find the extra pokes.
Oh man, like
evasion.
That.
Like that. They are just challenging each other at very specific intervals. Excellent duck from King Servbot, who gets an opportunity and a tornado launch to boot. He might be able to get enough combo damage to get to the wall. Heat dash.
Oh, no booty though. Okay. LighScrap spending the heat already. And the 1+2 grab, he's at least 3 for 4 on that grab. Oh, God. Just get up. Oh, and LighScrap gets two rounds straight. Looking to make this a no-round Brownson and Servbot to lose your side early. Oh, what a sidewalk.
But a nice block on the low. These running lows are so devastating off of a heat engager. No dice.
Oh, no.
What's that mean? What does that mean, DJ?
What did he say? What did that man say? Oh, wait, yo. I mean, but he is right. He means play with confidence. Play like he isn't losing right now. Play like you're the man, just like that.
Oh, a nice get up into the block low and then switching up the throw. You get one more hit.
Yep.
Goes for the high.
And the G-Cliff cannon gets punished. LighScrap gonna take it with a no-round Brown there in the final game between the two, taking it 2-1 over Breakout's own. Going to Phoenix Gate as well. I love this stage. Yo, kill that bird! Oh, wait, is that Maka from Soul Eater? I love that. I love that custom so much.
Yo. Bonked on the head by another. Setting up for some of these destruction stance mix-ups. Getting no plus frames originally, but Shake not afraid to press and then finds a huge counter hit throw. Wanted to get interrupted, but no dice.
Yeah, no dice, no tornado at the wall to continue that combo. And like you mentioned earlier, the movement from Alisa just does so many favors right there. Just it's flying in and out of the way, and then going with the big destruction stance. Lows, sweeping the legs, cutting them legs off. CrescentNu getting the first round.
Destruction chance. The stance changes everything, and then a huge sidestep hop kick. Finding a hit towards the wall, but didn't actually combo off the wall splat. Instead, Shake finds their way out of the corner, just putting himself in back turn stance a little too frequently. Crescent, no shame about pressing into things, but you gotta be careful with a counter hit launch, maximizing the damage. Mix up.
Yep, big damage here at the wall. What is Crescent gonna do? Keep backing him up. Shake getting the damage off, and the low sweep. We're tied up. Rounds 1-1. Round 3, here we go.
Okay, just poking again. Very willing to put in back turn, but this low harassment, these ankles aren't for free. You're getting fined with another one of Elisa's hop kicks. So many low crushing.
Oh, and the grab from Shake. With that wall. Wait, excuse me? I did not know that. That's nuts.
Opportunity abound now as we see the Hypnotist mix. This combo's nice. Oh, we're trading out damage.
Yeah, using the Hypnotist for Oki instead. Using it again. Walled again? Nope. And the hop kick at the wall now. And that's death. Shake going 2 rounds to 1 right now.
And with the bird popping off, that means we get Find Your Flame and the Ifrit dual stage transition into a floor blast, which you might be seeing real soon.
Hey, you spoke it into existence, my friend.
Everyone wants to use that floor blast early, especially since Shake is on a game point.
Oh my god, what a duck there from CrescentNu. Oh, the cross up. Man, we're playing an anime fighter with these cross ups.
Yeah, these air dashes are insane. I didn't know I loaded up Blaze Blue.
Dude, I was about to say, am I playing Noel? Oh, and the launch there from Shake. Here we go. I think we're a little too far. Oh, the repositioning. That we might get a little bit closer to the wall now. Oh, right at it, actually. And the wall splat as well. Shake gonna take the first game here right now. Oh my god. CrescentNu gonna have to figure something out. I mean, that's the thing. CrescentNu, I don't think, was playing that bad.
Not really, no. Like, you're doing... It's the... To restart my statement, it's doing the same idea on both sides, like a true battle of who is going to find the right timing first on both ends, because there was a ton of just poke low, cash out on the mid, delayed conditioning from Shake. Meanwhile, CrescentNu was very, very willing to press the hop kick, to press the sidestep, to find a big low crush into massive damage. So now it just becomes a game of chicken. It's like, who's going to press that big gambit of an option first as we start poking each other. And the gambit was blinked by Shake.
Shake was ready. Man, he had the Balatro Jokers on and everything. He was ready to have the ×4 molt and everything. Oh, and another wall splat, dude. Wait, what? The neutral jump into heat smash? You know what? I respect it, low-key. I don't care if that was a misinput. The neutral jump into heat smash was crazy.
You know, it worked, so it was intentional.
Yeah, always.
Instantly canceling, trying to play a little bit more time in the face-up. Not going to let Crescent go for any of these crazy long-range options, but he is going to find the sidestep pop kick, finding the wall. Can't get the full string, but is pressuring all the same. Whoa, what a duck.
Yeah, I know. Good punish as well from CrescentNu, and they're going to get wall splatted for the troubles. Shake is going to take this opportunity and run with it. Sadly, going to get caught with wall rising 4. Good blocks. Where are we going?
Tekken is a 3-dimensional game.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, and the
excellent block.
Get off of me!
Look at the defense between these two, but the run in, running 3, and we get the float 2.
God, I love the American resets.
You know, sometimes you don't get the right combo. Sometimes Tekken just is a little bit off, especially with Alisa's hurt box. It can be a little bit thin and a little bit awkward, but we're still picking things up all the same.
Shake is already up 2 rounds to nothing. Oh my god.
Wants to end the set right here. Instantly burning the heat smash. Goes for the mid. Nice step from Crescent, but Shake just has a excellent awareness on whether or not...
Oh my god.
Yeah, no round brown for game number 2. A perfect sense of tempo, because even when things are getting stepped, they're realigning with the full commitment of the string. Rather, no, you are being put into the flamingo blender, and you will feel all of the pain from it. Now, unfortunately, that's a little harder to do against Asuka. She's a very difficult character to reliably press into if you don't play your cards right. Luckily, Hwoarang's got a good suite of lows and some very good get-in options in order to make it so that you do just have to defend.
Yeah, just like that Peacekeeper heat engage got him into this combo. Great damage there. 81 damage in the punish as well. The counter hits Decezy. Man, that was clean. That was quick. That was like 15 seconds.
Yeah, the flappy kicks in heat as a starter. It's a tornado launcher, but hella low scaling, so you get crazy damage.
And good launch there from Hilda with calling out that back 3.
Nice stagger.
Man. Oh, and getting the wall break as well.
Had to burn the tornado, but you still have heat burst. You still have a way to the wall. And
no! They could have. I think without that drop there, it could have killed.
SithLordDaal kind of on the back foot here. Things can fall by the wayside very quickly if you don't press into him right. The rage art.
Oh, and they charged it up a little too, just to make it a little bit more safe.
You saw the...
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
He saw the jump too, and he's like, oh, you're jumping? I know you're committed to something huge for some massive plus frames, but I'm not blocking here. And we're going down to the lower levels as round 3 sets off underway. Another power crush.
Oh,
gotta be careful with those.
Yeah, SithLordDaal pressed in the middle of that string there, getting counter hit. Good punishes. No call out on the back 3.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, SithLordDaal just like really reliant on armor in order to get out of things. Has the Nami no Gusto, but the Dragon Wheel is going to get blown up. The Heat Burst sets up for a launch, has the Tornado. The scaling is high, but if we can get to the wall here, even break it potentially, we might not even need it.
We don't need to break that. Oh my god. Great combo conversion there in scaling as well. The knowledge of it all. Yo, wait, what? How did that catch SithLordDaal floating? What?
Had to have been a jump for the low crush after seeing the low come out. Another power crush come in. Decezy not afraid to set up for some throws, and Hwoarang does have a complete throw game, but we might not need it. Spring kick to get out, ducks the high. Dragon Wheel again, looking for any launch, but we're not going to find it. Another power crush was set up, but Decezy not afraid one bit. 3 rounds to 1, and a 1-0 lead for Decezy. In this winner's top 32 match.
Oh yeah, the winner's top 32. Decezy looking great right now. I mean, confident as ever. I noticed that a lot with Hwoarang players. They really like to keep it, aggressive.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Staying in your face at all times.
Giving gaps is not the way that Hwoarang wants to be played or can be played at all. Which, for a character like Asuka, normally you're used to them finding those big counter hits or finding something evasive or a parry. Can will certainly do the trick. The damage is no joke. I mean, case in point.
Yeah, case in point. Exhibit A right there. Great heat there from Decezy. Oh, and the down forward 2 launch from SithLordDaal. Doesn't matter. They get a tornado and a slight little wall splat. Decezy went for heat smash. I saw the startup frames, but SithLordDaal gonna get a faster move in there and gonna get the kill.
The stagger's not gonna work that time, but a good block. Oh, Lucy, we're seeing the cash out commitments for some of these launchers and big big swings coming out for SithLordDaal. And hey, if there's any way to get someone to stop pressing at you, it's like, hey, it's to launch them. It's just to launch them with something either evasive or a good timing, but not to be deterred. Decezy finds the wall and finds the round.
Ooh, man, that was clean. Two good comebacks there from Decezy. Starting off strong. And the launch as well with the tornado. Gonna get it early, gonna activate the heat. We're at the wall already though. Big damage, 80 for your troubles and the wall splat. Oh my god, welcome to the blender.
Yeah, keep blocking. Not gonna allow the can.
Yo, Coke and Pepsi.
Keep in mind as well the Kazuma can, except for Jin, both June and Asuka's. It's low high, not mid. So it can be quite the troublesome thing to block if you're pressing a little bit too much.
Oh,
but never.
Yeah, does not matter there. He says, "I'll throw you into another blender. It's all right." Low high, low high, low high, low high. Oh, and the down forward too. Oh my god.
Just letting it go. This is a true launch while in heat, so the Nami no Gusto extensions are online. Some solid damage, but again, just committing a little too hard to these like backstep launchers on the dragon wheel kick. Things like the Nami no Gusto options were only really used in combos, which is very different from how other Asukas you've seen to play.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Good entry from SithLordDaal. Gonna get the first couple hits in, not gonna get a whole lot after it though. Says he keeping it high as in mid. Gonna get hit out of there. Does SithLordDaal? No 1+2 for you. On the punish on down forward too.
Oh, the rage art was instantly buffered. Fully charged does make it safe, so it's still a good play to go for regardless.
Oh,
but the mid.
Oh no, that is tragic. This says he's gonna take it too. Oh man. As you could say, Pling. What is this custom tap?
This is the blind bear. Oh no, he's got an eye.
He's got the one-eyed bear. And then Patrick Star? Yes, at the end, the Patrick Star from the SpongeBob movie. Oh, and the float immediately from tap. Gonna get this small little combo going to the wall, activating the heat. Bop, bop, bop. Booty.
That's a punish. Instant solid damage, but finds the throw. This is oh, okay.
Like I said, there's the curveball right there.
Yeah, that was a brain destroyer.
There's a curveball. Like... Yeah, that was that inside screwball. Oh my god! And the launch from Pling.
Looking excellent thus far. A tough start, but that instantly opened up, and then AOP launch. Getting away from all those jabs. If Tap wants to threaten the G-Clef with this counter hit launch, well, no, not gonna have that.
Yeah, have fun, man.
Oh, we're still grooving. Ooh. A nice power crush to get by, but
oh my lord! I was about to point out how much white life Tap had there. It's like, oh, they still have heat and they can recover all that. Nah, you're at the wall. Pling has you dead to rights, just about. Oh my god, and the jump over in the wall splat! Oh my god,
into the
on
unblockable
another level!
Into the unblockable, yeah, the AOP unblockable, then you get the power crush. Normally it hits on the ground, but it's still wall splats for damage. Gets the OTG heat dash, one more mix, goes low, one more, hits the low.
It's like I'm watching Tarek Skubal out there. It's like I'm watching Paul Skeens or something, man. Like that was filth after filth, and then gas.
They know when to swing, and they know when to wait, and they know exactly what you're looking for and how to circumvent it.
Oh, Demon's Breath round start. Tap is fighting back early. What an answer! And look at that, Peeling's already at half health. 8 seconds in. Fighting back already is Pling, and the grab in.
Big tracking mids came out from Tap, so Pling trying to adapt into some small Tekken, gets tracked again though, poking away, bear get up.
Oh, it does not matter, you get heat smash for your troubles.
Pling is also in rage as well, has that extra damage buff, but it's not going to be enough, except for the wall standing 4. Time and time again, Pling will get knocked down and just not surrender space. And on round start, twice now in a row, Tap is not going to let Pling start off with initiative, making him earn it, and earn it he is.
Oh, yes, he is. Tap having the block here, not going to work out. Pling going to get some good hits in. This wall combos. He's going to keep going, man. This pressure is insane. At the wall and everything. Back one.
Oh. Tried to throw a curveball with that little bit of a weight, but Tap not having it, then finding a huge low. Yep, the extra damage making up for some big dividends as Tap takes a round. First round of their set thus far. Opportunities for more though. Finds a counter hit, no follow through though.
Oh, we are. Oh, I was about to say we are at the wall though, so we could get a wall break here. But Stonehead gets broken, and the AOP to get out of the way of the heat burst. Oh my God, Pling, you're nuts.
Sidestep AOP, like you're looking at a very slim list of moves that hits sidestep AOP consistently.
Yeah, no, it is not very many.
What a jab interrupt, and then completes the 1-2-2. Yeah,
oh, and the low right there from Pling. One round away from sending Tap to loser side and getting one match closer to top 8 again.
Not breaking
the low
throw.
parry.
Okay, this could matter a ton. We are absolutely getting the corner. The mix-up for the hunting bear throw. We blocked the low after, but that's elimination of Greay health. Nothing to heal off that heat engager, but plenty of momentum to gain from it. Plus frames into heat burst, but Pling knew. Pling understood that this is what Tap was going for. Mix-ups, gain some heat back. The jump over heat burst.
Oh, and just jabbed it. Just 1-2-2. Oh my God.
Talk about giving some heat.
Yeah, Pling gonna take it 2-0 over Tap. I mean, Tap had some real shining moments, but
yeah, I think Clive has a lot of good going from Mr. Krabs.
Pling has more than one SpongeBob custom.
Yes,
that is amazing.
I don't think I've seen the Mr. Krabs though.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've only seen the Patrick Star one.
It's good. Oh, what a sidestep on that throw! Another parry comes out. Pling not afraid to throw that off, especially just being able to threaten space against like Clive in heat. Like this is devastating. But
good magic burst, going for the down 1+2.
Oh, kip up. How long can the Kung Fu girl hold up against this pure sword though? Long enough. Completes the 1-2-2. Excellent stuff there from Pling, but we're starting off with that safe 1+2, a demon breath of his own. RV Cris trying to play the long space in order to get a chance at Phoenix Shift. No dice.
Yeah, try to get in there. No dice, like you said. Pling gonna mount his offense though, trying to go in with that running 3. Yo, RV Cris just keeps floating right over Pling. Oh my God.
No
punish.
Pling completes it again.
I was about to say, good. No punish on the Kippa. Never mind.
Knowing Pling, some of these cross-ups are absolutely intentional because we'll see like the AOP duck afterwards.
Oh, they're 1,000,000%. Like if I see Pling do anything weird in a game, I assume he meant it.
Absolutely. Plenty of
mix-up. Oh, that's big damage.
Pling Xiaoyu moment number 37. Hypnotist.
Do it again! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, Pling, you said I'm the hypnotist. Sweep you twice in a row. You're not gonna read it. Does not matter. These guys have played each other so many times. I think it's at least 5 times I've seen RV Cris and Pling play here in Breakout, and every time Pling gets the upper hand some way or another, and it's always through Xiaoyu stuff. It's always through hypnotist or like AOP going under stuff it shouldn't be going under, even though it is going under it.
Yeah, in that game, absolutely, it was the hypnotist's callouts and the offense that it can provide. AOP was certainly there for a couple ducks, but oh man, the absolute value off of hypnotist mix-ups are devastating. And even then, RV Cris, the adaptation is you just kind of have to accept you're getting hit and take the low, which sucks at that low health. Clive wants to be in this poking war as we shift over to
Is it?
Is this Sandy?
I mean, the blue hands is throwing me off, but
Yeah.
I don't. Wait. Okay. I mean, the AI stars has told me that Pling has a Xiaoyu custom, SpongeBob custom of SpongeBob, Krabs, and Patrick for Xiaoyu.
This is Mrs. Puff.
This is Mrs. Puff. Oh
This
my
is Mrs.
god,
Puff.
it is Mrs. Puff. That is amazing. Pling just never runs out of ideas.
Nope.
It's just like RV Chris is not running out of combos and the pressure at the wall. Keep
Whoa.
smash, buddy. And stay down.
This doesn't get a huge wall splat, though. It's kind of thrown off by the wall positioning. And, I mean, don't check it out now. This is a ton of Greay health to steadily recover from. And any amount of offense will do it. And even if you're just going to go with the lows, no matter what, Pling was encouraged to press, and press he did.
Yeah. Oh, wow, we're using the DLC weapon. We're using Leviathan in the wait, what? He just tried to use the grapple move and it just wall splatted him. I did not know it did that.
Yeah, it was because it hit back turn instead of
Ah,
forward,
yes,
so.
yes. Yeah, Deadly Embrace. Did not know it wall splat like that. Oh, you're getting hit by Hypnotist anyways, man. Does not matter. The guessing game. Multiple
the
choice.
cancel!
You guessed wrong, buddy. It was B instead of D.
Hypnotist low, mid, cancel heat smash.
Trash. Peeling, only peeling things. Good break there from Harvey Chris.
Good. Like this is, and I don't mean this poorly. I don't mean this in a mean way. This is Pling purely saying I'm better than you, and you're stun locked in your defense because you don't know what's coming.
Plus ratio.
Plus ratio, plus L, plus take this hypnotist mix up. Oh, we're not taking that one. The jab.
Good kip up there in the heat smash again. Peeling gonna take it 2-0 over RV Chris. Peeling is looking good, and Mrs. Puff not handing out a driver's license today. But we're gonna get Landon with the Rock Lee.
We're seeing the Rock Lee.
Or is this Mike Guy? Which one would that be? And is it? That's
No,
the girl
it's
from. Wait, hold on, wait. A Future Diary. That's who it is.
This is Rock Lee because of the bandage just on the hands.
Yes, it is.
All right, 1, 2, 2. Keeping it simple, and instantly we're threatening slide. We're threatening legend kick. We're going low, trying for more, but CheeseYoni has got those Alisa side steps. Okay, I respect it. Tried the jump over.
Yeah, Landon playing the law this time, believing in the dragon this time instead of Clive. And I respect it. I love law. So, I'm glad to see that Landon is playing law again, but CheeseYoni being so oppressive with this Alisa.
Yeah,
Making Landon stay far away.
Getting rid of the heat on
the low
some
parry!
martial law. Law can get some crazy damage from this.
Ow!
Oh, we're missing the legend kick. That 2-2 is going to break the wall and instantly go into Rage Art. What a devastating whiff from Landon.
Do you think if Landon did Rage Art when he got the wall spot, do you think that would have connected at that? Oh, wait, Landon's not dead.
Oh, wow. Must have...
Oh, yeah, that scaling on the combo with the wall splat, or the wall break and everything.
I think with the wall break, Landon might have been doing the same thing. Like, just wall break into strong aerial tailspin into Rage Art, just for big damage and then a last hit mix-up. But it went to CheeseYoni instead, and round 1 goes to them along with it.
Oh my
But, hey.
god, Landon. Great block on the slide there from CheeseYoni. Okay, good sidestep chainsaw. And the heat dash going to the wall, and the wall splat and everything. 81 damage, good mix up. Gotta guess, my friend, in a trade, Landon gets the round.
Yeah, that 1-inch punch with the massive plus frames it provides. Can go crazy. Looking for a down 4-2 on the approach. Nice crouch jab. Getting out of destruction stance is half the battle sometimes. Completes the string.
Yeah,
no dice.
Yeah, we were going back to that range, but they both closed the distance very easily. Good punish there from Landon. He's a dragon, did you know?
He's so draconic like that. Whoa!
Sargonian
Huge,
almost.
huge counter hit, and then staying grounded is devastating with those 1+2 nunchucks.
Oh, calls out, yeah. I think Landon went for heat burst, but got hit with the low.
Huge distance from all of that. So many walls being broken already, so the stage is kind of massive right now.
Yeah, the walls just keep getting farther and farther away every wall break. That reached? Excuse me?
Nice block, no punish. Has to just cash out for the heat smash, trying to delay as much time as possible. An excellent sidestep, finds the back.
Oh my god, the Landon deep back shot there.
Whoa, counter hit, launch, we're all the way in there. Burning heat burst immediately, but that's okay because law combos earn you back heat as long as you play into the nunchucks. This is the infinite money glitch, ladies and gentlemen. We're at a full heat bar, and threatening slide, but get it blocked.
Yo, CheeseYoni called out the slices. I'm not falling for it that time. You're getting sent back to this wall. Eat this damage. Look how much health CheeseYoni got back.
Yeah, getting a combo with Greay health. Oh, it's devastating, and you're still with rage, so you still have the damage
call out!
buff.
The oh my god, the nunchucks. It has me speechless. Oh no, no wall conversions.
Thinking about going low again. Another mid, trying to transition to the flight stance. Okay. This is a heavily scaled combo, but we're going to force the corner again. Massive damage going low.
4 seconds.
Frames. Finds the hit.
2!
Rage
No, he's died. He died there.
Hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, CheeseYoni didn't have enough health to eat all of that, so Landon D gonna take the first game here, winner side top 16.
I panicked.
Yeah, I panicked too, dude. I thought that was a call out there.
I was floored. A little bit frazzled, but Landon does walk with it after enough damage to CheeseYoni, who finds instantly a counter hit, knockdown, no combo.
Yeah, no longer a magic 4. Oh, sidewalk there from CheeseYoni. Landon keeps threatening with that slide mix up, the crouch mix up. Oh, 1-inch punch. No junkyard.
Applying pressure, didn't step early enough, or didn't step late enough. Step a little too early. Instead, we get the Hello World.
Ooh! The back 1+2 there from Landon.
That was a ton of plus frames in order to power crush through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the call-out hop kick from Landon. I like it. Gets the wall break as well. Oh, that lands. Gets to the wall, too. Uh-huh. Bop, bop, bop. No perfect input on it, sadly. Take those plus frames where you get them, and you get them with a heat smash. That's 13 frames right there. Landon gonna take the first round.
That was a tight first round, too. What a hop kick turnaround from Landon, who gets a chance to get back to this pressure. The crash jab stops it, though. We're going back to a couple character lines.
Yeah, clutch as hell, by the way, with that hop kick.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, caught CheeseYoni going into that low stance there.
Heat engager, applying too much pressure, and another counter hit. Just getting some extra damage, but the low gets blocked. Legend kick.
Ooh, yeah, using the mid option this time instead of the slide, where Cheese has been blocking it every time, and the nunchuck launch. Spike, nunchuck again. True combo.
So much pressure being applied. Excellent patience on the side of Landon, though. Oh, but the miss. Excellent backdash from CheeseYoni.
Oh, the top 4 too.
This could end the round.
Oh. Oh, wow!
It does.
That was smart. For rather, Cheese, instead of spending Rage, just went for guaranteed hits there. I mean, with the Rage, it does more damage and everything, so smart from CheeseYoni to do that.
Yeah. Perfect wall optimization in order to make up that round. And, clutch hop kicks and clutch offensive callouts are kind of the name of the game right now. 2-2 punish. Looking to keep applying some extra pressure. Destruction stance gets blown up. Threatening slide, but Landon has not found a successful slide all set thus far.
Yeah, he's hit it a couple times, but never in like really clutch situations. CheeseYoni has kind of called it out every time. Oh, what a punish from Cheese. Getting that heat dash. Good jab though from Landon. Not gonna let it die down now. He still has heat, so he can still fight back. He does the double flip kicks. I hate that move. I get hit by it all the time. Oh, nunchuck! He does not care!
Gets the heat dash. Oh, the sidewalk optimization was crazy. Tries for the run over for the finish the round, but you just need to block, and he does so to get the timeout. The extra health allowing for the final second situation, and Landon had the lead that could not get overcome. Poking away, all the same, no sidestep is not getting trapped. A big heat engager, and the mid gets caught. Oh, what damage.
Yeah, slight little 46 damage, does not matter. Landon's fighting back already. Good launch there. Gonna activate heat? No, gonna go for the dragon kick. Blue sparks and everything. Slide mix-up.
Wanted to
It does not
yeah.
matter. The
Landon.
crouch dash mix-up, dude. Oh, man.
Big pickup there. Landon taking the third round, 3-1 and 2-0 finish in order to seal the last spot on winner's side top 8 for an optimal.
Versus Papilla. There's the SpongeBob
There's the
trifecta.
SpongeBob.
Oh, what is it? What is this watchdog? Is this Watchdogs King?
Yeah, like incognito
like if
king.
you know,
is
if
like,
you know, you know.
Yeah, the Ubisoft product gets a little bit of love now, I guess, but kind of doesn't really fit. Not anymore, I guess, but doesn't really fit king. Like
Hey,
incognito wrestler does not. It's a little bit of an oxymoron, and you do get hop kicked for it. But Pia not allowed to try and fight his way out against that wall. SpongeBob takes the first round.
Yeah, you can say Peeling is ready right now. Oh my god, they're blocking and punishing everything Papilla is throwing at them. Good heat first from Papilla. Gonna get called out. Went for 1+2-1, and Peeling said, nah, I AOP that.
That's 7 golden letters to finish off round 2. Papilla just wrong a couple times over and getting blown up for it. They're trying to play like hyper patient into this Ling offense, looking for either a clutch low block or the muscle armor. But Peeling just threatens lows too reliably, and that extension with the strong aerial tailspin to get the wall was beautiful. Spring kick gets out of the corner,
the
and
hop
the
kick!
knee.
Oh man, you love to see it. Jaguar sprint 2, jab into heat. Dun. Oh wow, slightly got that wall into the crouch dash leg break. We're not getting Kingsbridge here. We're gonna get the sharpshooter. Shout out Bret Hart. Oh, and the drop kick.
Drop kick. Tried to finish off with the. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, he could have. Okay, never mind. I was about to say Papilla could have done a full combo from that, but did not get it off there.
Now continuing to misses the pickup on the down forward 2-1.
Yeah, it's a different hitbox with the female characters with King. You gotta implement a micro dash into that down forward 2-1 to get that combo. Oh wow, Peeling catches the float on Papilla. Not gonna get the full combo. Does not matter. You get punished for it. Oh man.
It's okay this one, but pushed against the wall, tries to fight out of it. Opportunity abound, and there, that final finisher, optimizing the wall combo for a 3-1 set win. And even though we're in top 8, we're not in best of 5 territory quite yet. That is exclusively for the top 3. So these two are kind of battling for those best of 5 sets.
Yeah, winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals are first to 3 best of 5. So yes, we're getting some short little matches. I wouldn't say short actually, because we can see some drag out brawls.
Get ready for the next battle.
But Peeling is not making it easy for Papilla to brawl. You know, this is the Peeling show. It just about.
Round 1. Fight.
Switching over, making sure to always randomize the stage, but
Not requirement.
Not a requirement, but it's appreciated all the same.
Yeah.
Got to prepping for combo breaker again. That's just this weekend. Got to shift over to the combo breaker rule set, or be ready for it.
Yeah, Peeling just getting used to it. No call out on that muscle armor too. Excuse me. Oh man,
This is a bad stage get for Papilla, though. King really benefits from having walls, having hazards, having something to be explosive about. Yakushima is the antithesis for that.
Yeah, the complete opposite of the King game plan, you know. But I guess what I want to see more from Papilla would be more... I was about to say more grabs, and I like that. The back Jaguar step 2 into the down back 1+3, back 3 into the Hogan leg drop. I like it, I like it.
Look at the value Papilla's just been getting off of like simple wall standing fours. Like forcing Peeling into a poking contest if he plays super frame tight, because it's the setup and off of after a launch that gets Xiaoyu really dangerous.
Yeah, no, and Papilla just having trouble fighting on it. I thought they were dead for that, and Peeling dies for it. Oh my god, the cancellation of the heat burst really did favors for Papilla there.
Nice block. Tries for a big low. Doesn't find it.
Oh.
Whoa.
1 plus
counter
2,
hit.
3. Yeah. Back 3. No punish on the running 3 there from Papilla.
Delayed get up from Papilla was super nice. Pling trying to force him up quick. Oh, the 1-2. Gets the float.
Yes, good float there. Into the full combo. Yo. Yo, you just
Waiting.
Just waiting there, standing there menacingly.
Mesmerized.
Good block there from
by it all.
Papilla. Down back 3 into the figure 4. Woo!
Big
Block
damage
the
all
heat.
the same, especially with that rage online, but Papilla's
it gets
passive
floated.
nature, yeah,
they're
it's gonna lead to
dead.
stuff like this. If you play too passive, all of that gray health becomes just basically non-existent no matter what you do, because you're not finding the hits to recover health, you're not finding the heat engagers, instead favoring the heat bursts. Like it's Papilla.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Oh my
The-
god. Papilla had a chance to roll out of the way there. Papilla got a little pickup there.
Check on the Jaguar sprint.
Doesn't matter.
That gets a huge amount of damage. It's not enough to circumvent the lead. Hypnotist
Wait,
is
yeah,
gonna
yeah, I
recover.
forgot about that. Peeling,
Yep.
you know, getting health back during Hypnotist. If you hold it long enough, that is dirty. You dirty player.
Health and heat gauge back, so this can be prolonged no matter how defensive Papilla wants to play. Does burn the heat smash.
Oh.
But this is floated.
Yeah, that's
It's so-
aerial. Yeah, that's an aerial catch out for that Rager. It's going to scale down a lot. Yeah, getting 54 damage instead of the usual 70 damage on counter hit. Yo, Peeling is messing with Papilla's head right now. Just try the curveballs and everything. They're adding up. Oh my god, back to 4. Getting called out from Papilla. Peeling just finishing off. Going deeper into this top 8 bracket. Now, Peeling is going to
More depending. Victor and Law are
Law, yes.
not always. They're not really like the 50-50 characters. Like Law has his slide, but it's not like 50-50 into a combo. But Victor,
That man
he
50-50.
is that man 50-50s you.
Yeah, but Landon is not going to want that to happen. Blocks the running 1+2, 4-4 1+2. Went for the dragon. Oh, gets punished for it. At the wall now. Oh, the parry! Oh my god! You don't see that often.
Into the down 1+2, a nice setup. Looking for the running low to finish off the game. Instead, we're going into jabs into the perfumer. Nice little finish there from LighScrap, who's takes the round off of this very fancy Victor, and then you mix in some down back 4s across all of that. You got 50-50s while running. You got all these crazy pokes and good range, and then down back 4s, just nice little anchor.
Another parry! Oh my god!
Yo, these timings are crazy.
Yeah, LighScrap is not a name that I'm familiar with, but he is playing so well, and right as I say that, Landon with the crouch launch punish, going to the wall in the tornado. Oh, that's an explosion. Resplat? Oh, yeah. Stomp! Ugh! Good block there from LighScrap. Low. Into stance. Slide, gets called out. Excuse me?
The animation didn't look it, but barely whiffed off the
Yo,
sidewalk.
he cut his shins wide open. I don't even like Victor like that. I'm calling BS for LighScrap right there. That sword cut Landon's shins open.
Yeah, he's got the he's still got the.
Oh
weights
right, yeah,
on
no,
his
he has the
legs.
yeah, he's got the weights
He's got
on.
it.
Yeah, right.
It blocked it.
Of course. Oh my god,
The stance mix-ups are crazy.
I know. As we were joking around, what the? I don't know what's happening anymore.
Third dimension heat dash, nice challenge. Heat dash is only +9, I believe now, or +8. So you have opportunity to press back, and 88 damage for pressing back is pretty good. Maintaining the heat, looking for more mix-up opportunity, and the mid, but it doesn't finish. Nice.
Good
Just a
stuff
simple
there.
jab into low. Good stuff indeed.
Yeah, Landon getting around. Ooh, I like the mix-up. Landon is doing, changing levels, going low and high, then back to the low, and then mid option with the heat engager. Yo, look at the health. Oh my god, counter hit down back 4. Going to the wall.
It could change a lot. It could change the entire outcome of this set if things go right here. Get some momentum, but using the rest of the heat to force off. Trying to gain it back with the heat dash block on the down back 4 and getting the huge launch.
Oh,
We're going to a
man.
final round.
Yo, what a call out from Landon. This reverse sweep here. He's working on right in the grab. Yo, the jumping knee.
That 1+2 throw getting huge value. The tech out of the corner, but the slide comes in. Infinite money is gained with the nunchuck after nunchucks. The lead is huge, but going for the mid. Opportunity for the stance to continue up, and we are doing so. Heat burst. There's advantages here through in the roof here for LighScrap. He just got to get his offense started. He can't spring kick out, and you're getting the reverse sweep from Landon 3 rounds to 2.
Man, Landon is on fire right now. Dude, I mean, he was down 2 rounds to nothing. He made such a small adjustment. Like, I mean, it was, I would say, minuscule that the adjustment that he made. Like, you would have to look back at that VOD and be like, all right, what did he do exactly? Because it kind of just seemed like right after LighScrap took that second round, it seemed that Landon was like, okay, I understand. I know what to do.
Yeah,
I understand it now.
I think a lot of what gained LighScrap an early advantage was focus on non-stance mix-ups, and instead using the stance for Oki rather than the 50-50s that you would usually see Victor go for in like EI stance.
I think that's
In fact,
what aided LighScrap earlier as well when we saw him in the stream.
Yeah, because it was deliberately, those EI stances were like deliberately canceled early, and then he went to them in the later sets.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Landon's probably way more used to playing EI mix-ups rather than the running mix-ups are just empty poking from Victor, especially at these ranges where Law is so good.
Oh my god, in the running knee
Wow.
into the heat dash? You know, I forget he has that as a heat dash move.
I agree and concur.
I'm surprised I don't see Victor mains doing it more in the parry. Oh, shoot him!
Speaking of adaptations, the parries were getting just not landing and not even coming out in the latter half of Game 1. Game 2, we're going right back to what works. We're going to stop Landon from being so needlessly aggressive with some of these jabs and low pokes.
Yeah. I mean, and we're kind of already seeing a repeat of the first game. LighScrap getting the early advantages, getting the first round. What a duck there from Light. And the sidestep punish. I like it. Full string and everything.
Didn't get a launch off of it, but got some solid hits into the Perfumer stance. And then full combo here. 50 damage eclipsed. Nothing too much beyond that.
Yeah, all that gray life that Landon has to fight for. Oh, good low into the guaranteed heat dash. In the nunchuck. He's going to get some of that heat back as well.
That was...
Oh my, that was dirty. That was filthy. What?
Just one of the most profitable heat engagers I've seen in a hot minute.
just wake up nunchuck, dude. I love it. I respect it, bro.
Oh,
good
God,
call
counter
from-
hit through.
Yeah, no, he interrupts the slide, but the 1-2-2 there from Landon going on through nunchuck again. Yo, this man better not be listening to me right now. Just keeps. You know what? Actually, if you are listening to me, Landon, keep spamming those nunchucks.
Let it rip.
Oh, hey.
You know, maybe not ready to rip too much, though.
Oh, the call out from LighScrap getting. Oh, man. Getting that launch and everything. The spike. Heat dash going through. Sidestep from Landon. Back turned. Punish of his own.
Whoa, that flash duck was crazy. But the
Flash
block
duck
on the
again.
low.
Oh, the low parry!
Knew it was coming. Has rage, but this low parry scale combo will not let anything close out the round. We're playing one final mix of low parry.
Parry again
This
from
ends the round.
Yeah, that, I mean, extend
sure.
it as much as you can. You build more of that gray health. But man, just low. You know what? You'll low parry me and do a combo. I'll finish you off here and do low parry into my rage art. I'll guarantee this win. And Landon is only one round away from moving on up and going against Peeling in this in winners finals.
Oh, and the LighScrap gets called out for his forward movement, trying to force his way into stance, and no dice. Instead, the down forward 2 nets 73 damage in the blink of an eye. Poking with these down forward 1s. Down forward 2 again!
Oh, man, this might be over, folks.
Lucy, we are definitely seeing the end of the round here. Heat burst finishing, and that is 3 rounds to 1 off of a reverse sweep into carrying that momentum forward. Rock Lee and Landon D move on to winners finals.
I'm going to do the commentator thing. Speaking of chicken, these two characters that are being represented, Eddy and Hwoarang, no chickens here. It's going to be very aggressive, very rushdown oriented gameplay. On paper, who do you think is the stronger character in them?
Stronger character. I mean, Hwoarang has always been strong. I know from my local scene and the amount of rushdown that this guy can do. I mean, look at this already. Able to get a nice high heat engager and keeping the pressure on PullUpOnAKid. I think the Hwoarang might come out on top here.
Yeah, we definitely see Hwoarang do very well in Tekken, especially at the Last Chance qualifier, one of the character that came out of the Last Chance pools. But again, that's Season 1, and this is Season 2, and Season 2 is a whole new meaning, you know what I mean?
It's a whole new definition of aggression, especially as PullUpOnAKid is really moving in on Decezy. There we go, gonna be able to knock him down and KO knock him out.
Yeah, drop in the 3+4. Now remember, we are in the Coliseum, technically the third largest stage, meaning walls are not part of this equation, just like how flavor is not a part of the equation of Kane's Chicken.
Couldn't be more right. I've had better stuff at Walmart, and I'll say that with my chest. But even more is PullUpOnAKid saying it with their chest with these high-low mix-ups, going to be carrying almost to the wall, still in heat, and still getting some nice lows.
Oh, this is going to be really interesting for PullUpOnAKid. Decezy's right up against the wall splat. That is something we don't get to say a lot in the Coliseum, but you know what else we're going to say a lot in the Coliseum? You're dead with the 4. PullUpOnAKid. Early lead, 2 rounds. Decezy needs to do a reverse 3-0 to just stay alive.
Exactly, and getting swept, and already PullUpOnAKid setting up with that heat engager, and I already know those high-low mix-ups are going to be coming in at any minute, but Decezy, you know, making it back, able to stun them a little bit, but still going to be watching low because PullUpOnAKid, look at this, we're pulling up.
Yeah, we're literally pulling up because of the air combo right now. PullUpOnAKid every time that they want to. Okay, down 1. Such a great button. It just literally is, you know, it's a stick. Like, stop. Bad. Bad, Eddy. Bad.
And you know, look at this movement, absolutely insane. You'd think we'd be playing something more with Wave Dash, you'd play some Smash, going back and forth, but no, this is Tekken, and PullUpOnAKid, finishing with the rage. We're just doing this for sauce. We're just doing this for style points.
Yeah, and remember, if it's Cane sauce, you could buy it over at your grocery store instead of just going to Kane's Chicken. But there, again, PullUpOnAKid, I like the use of the rage art. You just want to be extra sure that you get the kill. Just like how I'm extra sure about getting good chicken, but okay, I'm gonna stop. I can't help it. Wait, DJ says you can't buy Cane sauce in the store. That's a myth.
You lied. Did you lie to me?
No, you can buy it at the store. It comes in a squeeze bottle.
I need evidence. I'm going to be a college English professor. I need that backed up with a source.
Citation. Okay, so let's just talk about this, about the matchup right now. PullUpOnAKid is doing a great job just scoring these amazing conversions. Decezy staying low right to the mid, tracking heat engage. That's going to be really good, but oh my god, calls out the low.
Ooh, nice PullUpOnAKid. If you're mixing up high and low, you're gonna know how to hit high and low 2 and defend it. And there we go. Already a nice start for PullUpOnAKid. Still hitting low, but gotta watch out for that heat smash.
Okay. Maintain your pressure. Look at all of that distance that PullUpOnAKid is. Decezy, I notice Evan, you notice how Decezy's backdashing a lot right now?
I've been noticing that too, especially because, I mean, the momentum that PullUpOnAKid is pulling out, it feels like Decezy tries to backdash in order to make some space against their moves, but 9 times out of 10, look at that, PullUpOnAKid getting another heat engager and just keeps moving against Decezy. Gets to the wall, trying to get an overhead too, heat dash? Oh!
I understand that I understand Decezy's impetus of wanting to dash back, and that is just because they're trying to catch PullUpOnAKid on a whiff, but PullUpOnAKid is using these really long pokes, using the long educated legs of Eddy Gordo, making sure you go to the wall.
And another wall. Maybe trying to go for a third wall too? Yes, we are. We're going to be breaking that boat. We're not sailing off of this beach quite yet. Heat dash our way in. Keep them on the wall. We do not want that rage or that heat coming out. Sweep. Is this going to be a gentleman's perfect? Yes, it is.
Oh, right. You can't. It's Chick-fil-A sauce. They're the homophobic ones, not Cane's. Okay.
That's what.
Which is interesting because, well, Pling plays Xiaoyu. So it's one of these things where does RV Cris know the Xiaoyu matchup or does RV Cris know the Pling matchup?
That's definitely a good question. I mean, again, we got Pling out here repping the Xiaoyu, so Cris might have the 4-1-1 on what to do here, but it looks like Shake just keeps pressing go, 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 but Cris able to get a low, and we're really comboing off of this. Get our heat started up, boom, 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 we got the wall.
Also, it really looked like that Shake was going for the low off the Hypnotist stats, which RV Cris called out fantastic with an orbital.
Absolutely, and RV Cris is the one that's really just trying to lay damage, and more so just making sure Shake can't try to go into aggression, get them stunned, get them knocked down. RV Cris already going to be able to take a round.
It's okay, though. It's only the first round. You could definitely shake this off.
Ah, your wordplay, it's coming back.
Coming back, it's not like I ever lost it. Great.
I know, it's just, I haven't heard it in a while.
You're right, Captain No Pun.
Together.
Yeah, Captain No Pun, but RV Cris doing a great job. Again, the pressure. Clive's normals are so oppressive. I mean, he has a sword, and unlike Victor, he always keeps it drawn.
Yeah, Clive always just has his sword out. I feel like he would have really good range, even a perfect. Wow, getting off on Shake. I think Cris might have the down. Okay, just
oh my god,
heat engager.
Yo, he's got that download. He downloaded. That's like when you pre-download Final Fantasy. You're playing that game on minute 1.
My goodness. Yeah, we might know the Shake matchup, especially sidestepping that hop, and we're just keeping it going. Get another slash, try to just heat dash your way in, get a nice mid.
Oh, wow. Shake did not hit that heat smash at the right distance, and okay. Hitting the jabs, upper kick, downward sweep. Shake's got a little shaking, starting to shake things up, you know, introducing some Shake Shack to this Whataburger.
Absolutely. Shake is able to do a lot, but not enough because Cris is back up. Oh, we get the kick though. Nice.
Rising forward too, stopped up, and now Shake gets around. This is one of those things. Is this kind of like the mercy round that God gives when you're fighting someone really good, or does Shake know something that we don't?
Just gonna have to find out. But hey, they're blocking a lot. Cris trying to find their opening. Can't, but at least still keeps the aggression on their side. Ooh, nice knockdown.
Oh, man.
And another?
What's really I'm noticing now is Shake is hitting these buttons and not at the proper distance. They're whiffing a lot, and RV Cris has them both perfectly read and perfectly landed with that perfect round. So perfect.
I mean, quite literally perfect. I'm pretty sure we saw 2 perfects coming out from Cris there. So to answer your question earlier, again, yeah, I think Cris has got the Shake matchup pretty much downloaded. The heat engager off the start of that 3rd round too. We got this. We got this.
Especially when we saw off of Hypnotist stance where RV Cris landed that low crush. What I'm interested in is how Shake will respond, mainly because I do see Shake whiffing buttons a lot, and Clive is just there, using the long sword. Clive is one of the more unusual characters in Tekken 8 just because he's a whole ass legitimate sword and magic Final Fantasy character in this used to be relatively grounded martial arts tournament.
Yeah, you just got a bunch of different real world martial arts, and now we're getting Muay Thai with the next character, but you just got Clive, who just has a really big sword and a dog.
Yeah, and magic, and a spear, and a stop time JoJo counter. I mean, on paper, Clive should be able to... Oh, wow. Beautiful launcher by Shake. Let's see if we have this combination. Okay. Bam, bam. Heat extender. I really like heat extenders. And goes for the hell sweep. Interesting choice. I would assume that Clive would have been blocking low off of that.
assume so too, but it looks like Cris is starting to go back down a little bit because Shake gonna finish that off with the rage, make sure that they secure the round. Still a lovely rage art coming out from Xiaoyu. There we go, not holding back, and then boom!
And what do you feel about these rage art overkills? What's going through your mind if you were to do one or if you saw one?
If I saw one, again, it's just for style points. It just seems that they want to, secure. Oh, wait a minute. Nice parry coming out there from Cris.
That's some style points right there, NM.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. That parry and that finisher, too. And then we're grabbing back, just say, come back over here. Okay.
No, but you were saying, right, style points and securing the victory. I do think there's one other benefit of doing a overkill rage art.
And what is that?
Mental reset, because you have that much more time to think about what you're doing. Like, you got the kill, cool. Like, you can process this because the win is guaranteed. And it's a lot easier to think like, yeah, what am I going to do next round to keep my win versus what do I got to do next round to get my win?
That is true. It gives you a little bit more time in order to start thinking about what you're going to want to do next. It might have been what Shake did there because they're doing very well. We got down to the 5-second timer. Cris has to find what just tramples over Shake, but not happening.
And look at that's disrespect. That was disrespect. Shake got the knockdown with the rising forward and then backs up, doesn't even try to go for the kill. Like, Shake could have gotten that kill, but nah. I'm gonna win by time scam. Taking another page out of Pling, orbital heal. Oh boy. Yo, Shake is starting to wake up, NM.
I couldn't agree more with you, No Fun, because, yeah, Shake is up. Cris trying to wake back up, too. Try to get the slide in off the warp. There we go. Gets the free combo, but still Shake making their way back out. Doesn't have heat, but is still going to try to, yes, gets a nice knockdown.
Yeah, drops the gainer flash, and beautiful patience from Shake. Just to hover over RV Cris, and RV Cris has to drop the heat. And, God, the Final Fantasy privileges right there. Right there!
He basically has a fireball with that hand that he can just throw out. Why do we have fireballs in this game? That's insane.
Blame Akuma. Blame Xiaoyu.
Yeah, but they're fighting game characters. That's part of their blood. What about the Final Fantasy guy? He does not have that privilege.
I mean, we literally had a spell called Fire.
Fair enough.
Hypnotist stance again with the launcher. RV Cris is getting popped by these, and Shake is making sure to really hunker down. Get up. Okay, I like the use of the spring of the get up kick. Oh my God, it is such a reversal.
And then the trade at the end. Shake has officially woken up against Cris. They just needed, that first game kind of download how they like to play their Clive, and then they're like, all right, I'm in this. I'm here now.
I agree. Just because you win the first game doesn't mean you win the set. You win the set when you win the set, and it behooves you as a player to play a little bit more passive to get data. Right? If you do your good stuff now, then you have your opponent has more time to adjust to the good stuff.
Absolutely. That's the thing. You can use any point of the match if you want to. They can just download, especially the first half. I even talk about, sometimes if you're really crazy in the grand finals and you're on the winner side, you might take a good amount of time to, download your opponent, because if they secure a bracket reset, you're still in it. You can still come back. And
by the way,
if you got a good download.
Yo, NM, did you see look, chat is still going on about Canes?
Oh, we started something, didn't we? Oh, wow.
Oh no, I started this thing months ago. As affectionately said in the Link Up podcast, bringing up Canes and Breakout leads to a civil war.
You couldn't be more right about that, No Fun, because good lord, I'm just seeing it here. We're talking about Dave's? Dave's is better than Canes. What is, don't kill me, but what is a Dave's?
Dave's hot chicken, Nashville style chicken.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen one near me.
Look. But you know what really got me mad was DJ. DJ had Zaxby's. Zaxby's is great. And he's man, you hyping up this crap.
What do you mean? Zaxby's is awesome, dude.
And there's the bus. And I threw DJ there.
You threw DJ just straight under the bus. with that. And while that was happening, Cris has got Shake on one. But wait a minute, Shake's coming out. I'm trying to like go back to Tekken. Oh, okay, that's armor privilege.
Oh, great block from Shake. RV Cris has so much health. Shake does have range. Woo! That was a little bit of an interesting hitbox interaction. And the delayed string. You saw that Shake wanted to press, and RV Cris continued the string and takes the round. We are now on set point. Whatever Shake got, that little download, well, you know what? Firmware update. Cris has got him back.
Absolutely. Cris trying to warp in again. Gets blocked on the low though. Shake gonna be coming in. What string are we starting? Are we gonna go to the wall on Coliseum, especially with this heat extender?
Oh, man. Great pop. And you can see that Shake likes to use the hypnotist stance whenever they get a knockdown, and RV Cris is wisely defaulting to the spring kick because that will just stop them doing anything.
Oh, and then the slide. That's it. We're done.
But
Cris is
we're
going to
done.
be able to take
We're
that.
done. Great slide. Great slide from RV Cris. Fantastic effort from Shake. This is really a great example of why longer...
I've seen a correlation. Almost any caster I talk to loves mains King or mains Tizak or mains Zangief. Every single one. I've noticed the pattern.
Wait. I play zoners.
Okay, you're the exception.
You're a caster. You play ninja character. Oh my god!
I'm the exception
Wait,
too.
did you see DJ shout out Raising Cage?
Okay, we're never coming back from the Kane startup.
Oh,
wow.
pull up on
Okay.
a kid. Take it out, Papilla. But to answer your question, I don't think it's that a lot of casters play grapplers, but I do think casters love grapplers, period, and that's just because grapplers are fan favorites. There's nothing like a command grab. That is the ultimate display of power, where it's I have read you and conditioned you to land this highly risky, dangerous move. That's why we love grapplers.
I mean, I even love, grabbing on my ninjas. It is fun, and even hitting the command grab on Chip. It's just something I've noticed because it's like, huh, you main King too. Interesting.
Okay, PullUpOnAKid. If you remember, PullUpOnAKid had a very strong offense, but they were playing a relatively defensive fighter. And Papilla with the down forward, this is going to be an amazing conversion. And we're using the heat to convert and gets the wall combo. Oh, Boston Crab to the giant swing into the wall. Ooh, ouchies.
Ooh, and that's going to be sending you straight to the chiropractor. But, PullUpOnAKid still fine. Able to miss that from Papilla and put them to the wall. They're in rage right now, so Papilla wants to connect that and get back up. But, oh wait, we're hitting that. We're hitting that. Nice.
Oh, God. No, we go for a handstand kick. Armor's right through it. Papilla just had enough life to land King's Rage Art. This is not going to get a kill. Look up on PullUpOnAKid's life, but this will really even out the life bars.
Will indeed, especially getting another good 1-2 over there. PullUpOnAKid still getting some damage, but the 1-2 coming out from Papilla, keeping their life in the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was literally a 1-2. I agree.
Yes.
That was absolutely excellent for Papilla to just close that out. PullUpOnAKid going to go ahead and one of the very few heat engager throws, Eddy, Paul Phoenix. I'm sure I'm missing another one. Heat dash from PullUpOnAKid. This definitely looks like PullUpOnAKid's round.
Absolutely, especially because they get another low. And there we go, hitting it off and, just kill the corpse. Kill the corpse.
Wait, is that a shooter mentality? No, like first-person shooter?
Kind of, yeah. I play a little first-person shooters with my friends, and whenever one of them dies in the game, like Ready or Not, we just kind of blow up their corpse.
Wait, is that the SWAT game one?
Yeah, it's the SWAT game one.
That's a good one. It's also like legitimately disturbing in a good way. All right. Okay, great heat engager for PullUpOnAKid. Going to go ahead and bam, out of nowhere, RKO. PullUpOnAKid gets eaten with the Rainmaker, and Papilla doing the 5 moves of doom.
And there we go. Actually, speaking of Doom, if we make that coat green, give yourself a metal mask, that's not far off from Dr. Doom himself.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna go comic book in this stuff. You a Doom? You a Doomer?
Yeah, bro, I'm a Doomer. I play Doom in Marvel. You kidding me?
Oh yeah, I forgot you did have that stat. Hidden missiles.
Foot dive.
Foot
dive's
dive.
my favorite. Dude,
You ever play dive kick?
Get ready for
Dive
the
kick?
next battle.
Yes. It is a fighting game where you die in one hit, and it's every character is based off of a specific dive kick in fighting game history. So there is this doctor, her name is Dr. Scholes, and she does Doom's dive kick.
I'm definitely downloading that after this cast. Just do
Dude,
foot
I
dive.
love dive kick, right? It is so stupid. Like you only have 2 buttons. So you just jump and kick. That is it.
I mean, what else do you need? Heck, most of Doctor Doom's set play, you just want to like kind of mix up with foot dive into your special foot dive, which is a little bit more vertical. And then if you get some hits on that, you know, you just do the OP. So that's just Doctor Doom. That's just Doctor Doom, baby.
Oh, great step on PullUpOnAKid. Papilla in a very dangerous situation. Armor's right through the high attack, and we better be very careful with the wall. We could get Stone Cold Steve Austin. Instead, we got a Stone Cold combo from Papilla. How are we going to end this? With a Jaguar run and to the heat extender.
And we're going straight to the wall too. Papilla not stopping for nothing. Gonna spring pick themselves back up. Armor gonna save the day.
Yeah, that giant boot has been working wonders for Papilla because PullUpOnAKid is doing these really slow, recoverable single hit attacks. Low basement drop kick of Papilla on set point. PullUpOnAKid is in some dangerous situations. The armor from King, they just don't have an answer to. Shining Wizard finally is not tacked.
Yeah. PullUpOnAKid, gotta be making sure they're taking that all of the time because Papilla is right in your face, hitting for another throw. And are we going in the full chain? That's a big question.
STF, no, we're just gonna we're not completing it. Yo, true story, NM. I was calling Texas Showdown. We actually saw in tournament Rolling Death Cradle. Someone did it.
Really?
Someone did RDC.
Wow, getting to that point, yeah. Okay, I gotta pull up the Texas Showdown next year, maybe. You know, I want to see that in person.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's gotta feel good, especially if you're, you know, about to go to Combo Breaker, which is, I know people are already leaving now to go over there. Shout out to anybody doing that, but we're already in our next match. You know, LighScrap versus Cris.
Hey, this is the sword battle.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, Victor versus Clive, quite literally the swordies.
And I like how Victor kind of looks like he belongs to Final Fantasy VII. Dang. I have the character's name. He definitely looks like a 6 character.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember their name, but I know exactly who you're talking about from FF6.
The gambler, right? Sates or something?
Yeah, I'll probably look it up after, but yeah, he does look like him. I know who you're talking about.
Battle of the Teleporters. All right, RV Cris secures the low. Early heat engager. Interesting choice. Basically wanting to start a round hot. You know what this early round heat reminds me of, NM, to bring up another game? It's like in Mark of the Wolf, City of the Wolves, where you put your SPG in the beginning.
It is. I've been playing so much of that game, and I actually do play with SPG in the beginning. So when you use your heat at the start, it feels the same way. You're cashing in all your chips.
Yeah, you're putting all your chips in with the sole purpose of I'm going to have all of my tools now and eke out a win so large that you cannot come back from it.
It does feel like that when you got the SPG up front, but okay, Cris, nice heat engager. We're trying to keep it going, but LighScrap, you know, trying to make their way back out, just kind of slashing to and fro at each other.
Ooh, man, RV Cris winning out in this one. They are both tied, 40 seconds in the match. RV Cris has the position lead, life lead. How is Lights? Yep. Will escape using heat, but not enough. RV Cris slams that spear down, takes the round. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's start the new one for round 4.
Okay, how are we starting off this round? LighScrap not having enough distance to make it against Cris. Cris gonna be touching you into the wall, and the throw actually gonna be broken, but we're sidestepping you like crazy. That little help too.
Oh my god, yo, that finisher has been doing great, as well as that Holy cow. So look at that. RV Cris throws the grappling hook, pulls over LighScrap, and then LighScrap whiffs a button and gets punished for the game.
Round 1.
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, baby.
Fantasy. Oh wait, I'm humming Final Fantasy. You know what I realized? Final Fantasy 8. You know that? Did you play 8? NM?
I have not played 8. I'll be
Okay.
honest.
I will keep the tangent low. People don't really like Final Fantasy VIII, but what I noticed, the people who do love Final Fantasy VIII love trading card games.
There's a correlation between it?
The junction system. Basically, Final Fantasy VIII has the most abusable magic systems ever.
Okay. I can see that then, yeah. I can see the correlation between that and card games.
Basically, you could like, I could equip my fire spell to my stats. So like level 3, ice 3 into my magic. So it's just all these tweaks, and TCG people, I noticed that. They find the really broken combos.
Even more is while we were just talking about all of that, LighScrap has taken 2 rounds and is already starting to try to take a third.
Yeah, Captain No Tangent reporting for duty. Yeah, LighScrap doing it. Oh my god. Great dash from RV Cris. LighScrap, though, slams the counter hit. And you know what? You know what this sword battle needed, NM? A gun.
And just bring a gun to the sword fight. Who is going to win? Probably the guy with the gun, but...
I don't know. Guns... Mythbusters did an episode. Within a certain radius, a gun stops being effective, and that's in the close range.
Okay, so the sword still beats out the gun, and then when you bring magic into it, it's another factor. Does gun beat fire? or
that is true. We have not examined the axis of magic.
Yeah, this gun beat dog running at you. Actually, gun probably does beat dog running at you.
Yeah, if you use gun to beat dog, well, that's bad. Like, the world will hate you. And what if you use gun against John Wick's dog? Okay, what happens to you?
True. There's moral implications behind it. So the gun, I don't know if the gun wins a lot here.
Okay. Yeah. Plunder says it best. If you use gun and John Wick's dog is coming at you, you pray for the miss. Like, I could have a 95% hit rate, and I'm praying for the 5. I want to whiff gun on John Wick's dog.
Yeah, if you miss against the dog, you're actually hitting what you want to hit because you do not want John Wick on you.
Yeah, you don't want John Wick's dog.
Yeah, we want to keep that alive. Cris coming in here. There we go. Heat engager. You know, if we mess with the, give yourself a little, like, some facial hair, stuff like that, you maybe look a little like John Wick with the dog, to our goal.
Okay. RV Cris going for the throw. LighScrap techs the throw. We're scrapping near the sidewall, and LighScrap, you can see them trying to get off the wall, putting RV Cris towards it, but then whips the button, putting them next to it too. This wall is always weird. You know what I mean? It's like they're on it, but they're not on it.
Yeah, it is always a little weird like that. You're kind of on it, and then you're somehow making your way off. You try to get it's weird. It's honestly just weird.
Yeah, me as a caster, I always say, like, up against the wall. No, that's not it. This is wall. This is actual wall.
Yeah, you see, you get in the wall splats, they're being put onto it. Cris having really good wall damage right now, but ooh, they might be losing it if they can't find another good hit. Never mind. They found a perfect.
Who's gonna say the phrase? You gonna do it or me?
You wanna do it?
The floor is lava.
Yeah. I can tell you loved saying that.
No, it's always said. Somebody has to say. You Eddy, Tekken, and I challenge you, Chad. I challenge you. Watch a Tekken tournament. Watch it. And take a shot for when somebody says the floor is lava when we're on the stage.
From the sounds of how much you feel like you've seen it, I feel like you'd be put into a stupor or blackout by the time you're done.
Look, the floor is lava is one of those phrases that I like to avoid saying, not because it's bad, but because it's said a lot. But you know what's the worst overused phrase in commentary? Maybe not the worst, but the easiest phrase to fall back onto.
What is that?
What's the mix?
I have seen that a lot. I will admit. I've even seen that on the decks myself, and I've used it once or twice. But yeah, what's the mix?
Yeah, like listen, it's not to chastise anybody who says what's the mix. It happens, but like you notice that what's the mix? That's just.
Personally speaking, I will only say it if the character who is an advantage is a mix-up character or mix-up oriented, because yeah, they're the mix-up guy. They're gonna do mix-ups. What's the mix?
LighScrap heat dashes their own mix, throw is tech, Cris powers right through, activates some really good heat damage.
Venture's trying to get a jab in. Cris still alive though, maybe trying to use the rage if they're able to find a good connector into it.
Oh, so close. Ooh! Woo! Look at that! Magic pixel, a pixel in a dream for Cris taking that game. Oh, LighScrap was so close there, but
Okay, that was kind of clean. Come and get some. I dare you. Is that rock?
I try.
And you always do good, Captain. No pun. You always do amazing.
Now, this is in winners finals. It's Patrick Star versus Rock Lee, SpongeBob versus Naruto.
Oh wow, we even got the big heels from the movie and everything. That's an awesome alt for Patrick.
Also, look at what Landon D is doing. They're doing the Rock Lee edit, but with no weights. They didn't put any weights on.
Oh, they're in full power now. You know, get my weights off now. I can move like a demon. And you know, Landon D, they're on the lot. They can move like crazy, especially as we're getting a nice attack on Pling. Pling actually been on the back foot because they're getting knocked down again.
Well, more so they were on the back wall, but stepping on from Pling. Pling already putting Landon D up against the surf bar. Hypnotist stance to realign himself, and we're back to the mid-screen, but the nunchucks. Oh, what? Wait, Landon D, what are we doing? Oh, my
We're messing.
God! You master! You disgusting degenerate! How? Ah!
Oh my goodness, the Captain No Mauled coming out here, seeing the absolute disrespect that Landon D was just playing out there. Even more because Pling.
Landon D had the round. He had heat dash. He did nothing. Somersaults for no reason. Times out. Lands the body splash just because. Like, I could have killed you right there, but only God saved you.
God really did. Oh, and Pling already getting hit again. When Pling's coming back out, I imagine if I'm Pling right now and I just saw what Landon did to me last round, I'd be pissed.
Pling, kill this man.
Mods, kill him.
Yeah, mods, get him. Oh shoot, 4 seconds left. Pling trying to go for an own time scam. Oh no.
How does it feel? Oh, the sidestep, and we're immediately launching. Okay, Landon D.
My name is Pling. You timed out my father. Prepare to wait.
Wait, let's stall this as much as possible. Let's go for the third timeout of the night, baby.
No,
come on.
No, don't, please. Please, Tekken is already long as is.
Let's go for the timeout, baby!
Don't you dare!
No, Captain No Fun. See, I'm trying to use the commentator's curse to my advantage.
Oh,
keep it on my
I see.
Yes.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know. Oh wait, we might not get a timeout unless Landon D can pull up and clutch with the rocks. Oh, I think I might have. Oh no, we're fine.
If we had a third timeout, I would have lost it. I would have absolutely lost it.
I have seen it before though. Some players really like to time out, especially in locals. But hey, Landon D not trying to because they get that launcher and might be trying to just punch all the way to the wall. Misses the heat though.
Okay, dealing with the spring kick that was definitely called out. Landon D, yeah, they're not playing games. No. Oh no. They got it perfect.
Yeah, they got it perfect. I don't think Landon D is trying to play right now. And missing Pling because they're just sidestepping like crazy. But they're just taking that page right out of the book. Landon D just answering right back.
Yeah, I really like this newfound aggression. Counter hit from Landon D. They are playing Law. Law has been a character that I feel like players have been sleeping on.
I agree. Even season 1 and now season 2, Law feels pretty good. I've even played them a bit myself, and I love the playstyle, but you don't really see them talked about or played a lot. But hey, Landon D's trying to put the name on the map, and I gotta respect that.
Well, it's not just Landon D. There's other really good players that have been playing Law. It's just I just tend to notice when I see Law, and I like it when I see him.
I do too, but feeling looking a little nicer because they're getting that first round.
All right, and also if our homeboy K-Vox was here, he would definitely do some Bruce Lee-isms, say like, and Landon D is entering the dragon, or something like that. Look, I'm not K-Vox, but I knew he would appreciate that attempt.
I do too. I know he would have hit something like that. It would have been nice, but I'm not him either.
Yo, you're okay. As a Guilty Gear player, you know, I'm just thinking of like the martial arts character. Can we get Jam? I want Jam. I want her to come back. Can I have the Betty
Guilty Gear
Jam?
and non-Guilty Gear players both are saying, "Can we get Jam back, dude?"
Can I have the
Everybody
Betty
wants
Jam?
Jam back.
Oh, fun bit of trivia. There is a anime/manga called Genshiken. It's one of my favorite series of all time. And in that series, the main cosplay girl dresses up as Jam.
Wow. I think that's a sign we should get Jam back. Literally, even in the keep your voice down for this one because I know Ark is watching. The leaked build of the game. Yeah, Jam's just in that too. You can play as Jam in that, but we don't got her in the final game. She literally shows up in the story mode, but we don't got her. I don't know why.
Gasp! Oh, and look at this. Look, you see what I'm seeing?
Yes, I am. But wait a minute. Look down there. Are those the weights on?
Yeah,
Pling?
that's the way. That means that Peeling's saying, "I don't need full power to beat your ass."
That's a crazy statement, but it's showing, earlier she did the flip off the wall, so yeah, she's still moving freely, even with those weights, but Landon D able to get it, gets a wall break too, though.
Yeah, down 4-2, generic launcher from Landon D. Yo, we are Naruto up in here. Wait, Taijutsu, that's what it's called, right? The martial arts?
Yeah, Taijutsu.
Yeah, this is just Taijutsu. Holy sh! Back throw, NM.
This is nice because my next big local over here, the next big quarterly is all Naruto themed, and it's got Rock Lee plastered everywhere. So I'm training now.
I like how you said it's Naruto themed, but it's all Rock Lee. So like F Naruto.
Yeah, it's duality. It's duality.
One thing I'm kind of sad is I look up Akatsuki cosplay and it's all just the robes because I want to see someone in cosplay as Akatsuki from Blitzcomp, aka Undernight, because Akatsuki's dope. Just there isn't any.
Because Akatsuki, people morally associate that with the Naruto organization. So you just see all those robes everywhere, and it's in pop culture too. So it's gonna be hard to find it.
I'm sad. I would love, dude. Somebody needs to cosplay as Akatsuki. I love that character.
We might see it tonight on the customs, or honestly, I'll let you know if I see it this weekend. I'm going to anime convention, but Pling is also trying to go to a convention, mainly convention some of their moves against Landon D.
I did not understand that segue, but I appreciate that you tried.
I did try.
Be the cosplay you want to see. Yo, Nova, don't worry. There's gonna be cosplay down the deck. Captain No Fun has been known to play dress up and dress up very well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of your cosplays. I can dress up a little bit. Ooh.
Okay. Up against the wall, Landon D. Great use of the space control, and the heat dash was mainly there to just get off the wall. Hypnotist stance to realign himself, and the crumple hit stun with rage. And Will it kill? Yes or no? Oh, no, it did not.
Let's find another opening, but there we go. Gets it. Was not gonna kill, but that one was able to. Pling
Yeah,
able to take it.
there's the opening. There's the opening we needed.
I'm pretty sure this is the second round 5 we've seen between these two today. So yeah, definitely a back and forth set we're seeing right now. Okay. Oh, nice knockdown. Might be going all the way to the wall, especially with this heat.
And peeling so much damage being piled up. Landon D just gonna have to sit and watch their character be dribbled around. One more chance to really stay alive. Peeling goes for the mid to try to call out the low block, but still Peeling takes that game.
It's one of these sets where it's like, it's so close, but then we're up 2-0 right now. You know, on paper, you might not think it is, but then we're going to round 5 after round 5. It's close between these two. I feel like we could see a comeback any minute in terms of the games from Landon D. It's just a matter of if they're going to be able to clutch out in those third round wins that they need.
However, that it is could. Could is only a possibility, and the possibility right now is just something that could happen. Peeling, though, with one game away, is turning the possible into the actual, as they can be in the winner's side of grand finals.
They very well can be, especially because, again, they need one more game in order to secure it. Meanwhile, Landon D, you know, they're sitting there and they have to get that reverse sweep. And on the Coliseum, you know, the walls aren't going to be saving you this time around, but we'll see if that comes to your advantage or disadvantage. Both of them being kind of playing in close quarter wall-centric stages, but now we're open.
Yeah, and both characters have not switched out their customs. So we're just going to be rocking Rock Lee all the way to the end of Winners Finals.
Oh yeah, I imagine that, you know, band for band, match for match. Gotta love to see it between the customs. Pling just had it in their back pocket. Even more in their back pocket. Again, a lot of these high lows coming out, but Landon D's still alive.
Dash is doing a little bit of a low. Law is a very honest, well-rounded character. Kind of the opposite. Aha!
And there we go. Heat set up, just kind of standing there waiting for Landon D to make their way back up. Oh, thought they were going to go high. Able to duck.
No, yeah, we called that out beautifully.
And Pling and Rage, they're going to try to make their way back out in the last 2 seconds. Get a kick, standing there, timeout.
So disrespectful.
I know you love these timeouts coming out here, no fun. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I love it, NM. I so love it. Love it. Oh, gets the mid. Yeah, Landon guessed wrong, but yo, heat for heat. Let's go.
Again, trying to find that opening. Pling just runs in and just says no to a lot of what Landon D wants to do. But Landon D, oh, we're getting a string. Oh, we're getting a full string going. Never mind, I'm a liar.
And interesting. That's the first time we've seen Landon D use that slide from Law.
Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Nunchaku.
The nunchucks are coming in overtime right now for Landon.
Jump back and Peeling. Playing a bit more defensive. So much gray life in Peeling's favor. Oh, no, don't you dare.
They're going to do it. Oh, no, 2 seconds. They're baiting you. They're baiting you with the timeout.
No, but still, Peeling is very smart for doing this because Peeling is not running away just to win by time. They're running away to force Landon D to engage because this is one of those disadvantaged situations where if Landon D stayed behind, he loses. Make your opponent approach you on your own terms.
You keep seeing that too because, again, you know, they're able to get a few hits. They're not going crazy strings, but Landon D might because they're able to get a bit of a launcher, able to get a full string going. Woo, tornado.
Yeah, but the crumple counter hit from Pling, that's going to be huge, especially since Pling still has heat until now.
Heat gone, but does it even matter? It's such a different story compared to the first 2 games because Pling is going to run away with that 3-0 in the rounds and 3-0 in the games. Going to be playing Their fight stick is starting to just show electricity coming out.
Oh yeah, dude, like you can see like bits of plastic from the joystick like flake off because they're moving so fast.
A part of the stick, the ring around the stick itself just like flicks off and snipes somebody in the back. It's how fired up they are. That's insane.
Kazu means removing their gloves, and then you take nothing but perfect electric with God fist. Yo, speaking of which, shout outs to that that new anime coming out with all the chicks playing Street Fighter 6. Hell fucking yes.
I've heard so I gotta pick up the manga because young ladies don't play fighting games looks honestly sick, especially because again they're just pulling up straight up Street Fighter 6 in this one.
They're playing Street Fighter 6, but also like they're actually has the temperaments of the actual players. So like there's a girl that gets tilted, and they're trying to learn in the match data.
That's sick, dude. I gotta read the manga. I gotta pick it up. Even more picking up though is Cris, because they're picking up on Papilla, especially after that first round. Going to be able to put them literally into the corner, both sides of the wall.
Papilla also has so much gray life, and RV Cris ducks the jab, slams the spear, and Papilla pretty much in a pretty precarious spot.
You gotta figure out something because Cris is just keeps laying the damage against them. You know, Papilla just trying to get some hits, trying to get the throw, but the throw tech, armor's not saving you, buddy. It's not saving you.
Oh my god. No, you can't armor through that laser beam. No, is the grappling hook. And this is one of the interesting things about Clive. Clive is up there with like, Anna and a little bit of Victor who can just threaten long range. Oh my god.
Yeah, long range. I gotta agree with you there because that's quite literally threatening at long range, and they're just going straight into a string. Papilla trying to make their way out, but again, you cannot threaten Cris when they got that heat.
Or a sword. Went for the low, and RV Cris still gonna find a way. Oh, come on. Come on! You said the dog too?
Just the dog to do the dirty work and trying to send in that fireball again, Cris. I see you. Are we going to another timeout? Are we going to another timeout? We're not even hitting. Oh, we're blocking this too.
Papilla,
yeah, we're just not even hitting.
Minus 14 on a block rage art. Also, according to chat, in the manga they don't play SF6, so that is just because of the sponsorship. They got sponsored for the anime, which is also true for Genshiken. Where Tombstone Pile Driver, hell yeah. Genshiken, the manga, they were just playing fighting games, but in the anime they are sponsored and play Guilty Gear.
Dude, that's sick. And I mean, it makes sense for young ladies because it was being written and being published, you know, before Street Fighter 6 even existed. So yeah, if that was in the manga, I don't know how it would show up. But 2 butt slams in a row?
No, that's not a NM. No, you uncultured swine. That is not a butt slam. That is called a leg drop. Put some respect on that wrestling move.
Okay, I'll put respect. I'll put respect.
It is a leg drop, and also we do not say butt slam for wrestling moves. It's a bonsai drop if you're using your butt to drop on somebody.
Okay, it is welcome. A bonsai drop.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. I will not say the butt slam anymore when seeing the wrestling move come out.
Oh, though you can say it for E Honda. You can say that he does a butt slam.
Okay. And we got hissing and snarling in the chat from Ash, of course.
Is it ever a boring cast whenever Captain No Fun is in the booth? Just saying that, like, I just gotta apologize to NM. Whenever someone casts with me, they lose like 10 brains, like 10 IQ points.
Dude, I already got none in the first place. I don't know what you're robbing because I already got none.
Shining Wizard is tech. RV Cris goes for the quick low. It was a very interesting choice just because RV Cris is so close. Papilla activates heat. Basement drop kick. Paul Heyman low punch into the heat smash powerbomb.
Then just, there we go, backdashing. Papilla trying to make their way back in, but the sidesteps, gotta watch out for them. And the fireball, but sidesteps that too. Okay, Papilla, we're strong right now.
Oh.
Okay, bonsai drop.
God damn it! I said leg drop, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, I remember that. Leg drop. I remember the bonsai drop. I apologize. I apologize.
clip that. Somebody clip that.
I'm so sorry. Somebody please clip that. Actually.
Oh, Cash went Captain Crash out. Oh, DDT. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically a story in 2 parts. I literally gave you the lecture. Bonsai drop. Like, no.
I literally said I got no brain cells. DJ just said I use it all on final exams. I warned you. I did warn you.
DJ, don't you dare. Leg drop, you mean kick into butt slam? Oh, that's it. I know for a fact that the next time DJ is on casting duty, he's gonna say butt slam and then share it to me because he knows it's gonna piss me off.
If you both are ever at a major again, you're just gonna be having a dead stare at him from the audience if he pulls that off.
He's gonna say butt slam, then look at me dead in the eye as he eats cane chicken and go,
Captain Crash out gonna be coming out at a major. Okay, we're casting Tekken, right? We're playing Tekken.
We are playing Tekken. I think. I don't know. Look. I see a Final Fantasy character. Is this Tekken?
No, it's Soul Calibur, dude.
Soul Calibur. Oh shit, that's a good game.
Yeah, I miss it. It's been a minute. Even more of a minute for Cris because they're able to get that round.
Yeah, they got the round, but you're like, I would not mind a new Soul Calibur. Yo, yeah.
Oh, immediate backdash from Papilla. You know, they're reading on Chris's range now.
AsherVox sees Tekken character. Is this dead or alive? No, AsherVox, this is not dead or alive.
Is this Soul Calibur?
No, Nanam, this is not. I just want to do Squidward and as another. You know what? Let's keep going. I was about to do a segue, but I've been doing too many of them. RV, Cris, claiming the round again. Dude, that spear has been winning so many games for Cris. You notice that?
I have noticed that spear coming out a lot. It's really useful for him when he wants to, good string ender or just wants to make their way back in. But hey, Cris able to take another one.
Round 1.
Still, we got to keep on going.
Sure
RV Cris with 1 game.
2 games.
I see. NM decides to, not press a button. NM didn't want to whiff in commentary, so he shut up.
Okay, you're calling out me shutting up now? Okay.
I'm not,
I was trying to give you the mic, bro.
No. I'm going through the Yomi layer, right? You just, you pressed and you got punished. So now, you saw the opening, you didn't press.
Okay. I understand. I'm being called out now. I'm being called out live.
I'm not calling you out. I'm commentating this is meta commentary. Papilla, ankle lock, single. Yep.
Bro.
Yo, Guerrero special.
Jesus, I don't think I'd be able to stand up after that, but it's Clive from Final Fantasy. They're still somehow putting out lasers.
Dude, throw a high potion. I'd say throw an elixir, but nobody uses elixir. What?
I don't even know either. Oh, wall break. Nice.
Elixirs, that's the item that replenishes all your HP and SP, and people like me just don't use any of them because we think we're going to need them at the final battle, and then the final battle comes and we have like 99 of them.
I've had that happen to me too in other games. Just a bunch of health potions that you didn't even think you were gonna. Oh, okay, Rage Art. Never mind. Rage Art.
This is the first Rage Art that we've seen from RV Cris in a long while. Throwing out Ifrit. Yep, one of the fire. This is what I'm talking about, right? Like, a lot of the Rage Arts in Tekken, they're pretty outlandish, but you can see. Throw out the hand. You know what? You know what that makes me up? Like, you see, it's ghostly. It's green. I think of Danny Phantom.
I think of Danny Phantom. I do see that. I do see that.
It's Cris.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. Whenever you armor through a move, your buttons are a lot more delayed. Me and RV Cris had much more time to just mentally react to it for the duck.
That was really good reading from RV Cris. You know, again, trying to make their way back out from their bad state. And Papilla, yeah, they got to figure out something out because they're down 2-0. They got to hit the hand. Oh, we're catching. We're catching.
Yeah, we're totally doing it. Yeah. RV Cris went for that. Went for the electric stripper pole move, but Papilla drops the rage art. You know, RV Cris was just 14 when his parents bought him a console. See, the Captain No Fun brainworms are starting to infect the breakout chat. Everybody, I appreciate this.
You were infecting it since the start with all the Kane's nonsense that you started.
It is not Kane's nonsense. It is Kane's truth.
It was Kane's truth. Don't get me wrong, but then everyone's screaming in the chat. It turns into nonsense.
Yo, what was the name of Danny Phantom's arch nemesis? The other ghost with powers?
I think Vlad?
Yeah, Vlad. Doesn't he have Heihachi hair?
Yeah, I think he does. I was thinking about
it's a little bit like Heihachi hair.
A little bit, yeah. I was thinking about his human form at first, but yeah, his ghost version.
Yeah,
does
ghost
look a little
version.
bit
Yeah, he's got the Heihachi horns.
True. I gotta pull up a picture of that. Even more so than Papilla's, pulling up to Cris and trying to get around on him.
All right, Papilla, are they gonna go low? No, whiffs the mid. 1-2. Papilla has been closing a lot of rounds with that 1-2. Yeah.
Okay, last round of this game. How are we gonna play it? Immediately throwing on the armor. Okay.
Oh, drops the elbow, ducks the clothesline, and RV Cris is in a great position. Drops the, yeah, that's the Danny Phantom hands.
And we're just gonna, breaking a little bit, see a little bit more past the fence. Oh, nice, Papilla. Able to get the knockdown too?
Oh no, you're not, no, Papilla, oh, you saw that, right?
I did.
You know what that's, please tell me you know what that's a setup for.
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. I was really hoping for that because that would have been so hype.
It would have been too, but hey, you only get the first part of it. It's fine. You might, if you're able to get this round win, you can try for more. And hey, gets the rage in the last 5 seconds?
Yeah, that's also going to stop the timer. And if we're just going to borrow a little bit of Danny Phantom, I'll just say Pride and Prejudice.
Wait a minute, that's a little bit of a tie. Give it a little bit more for Papilla in terms of the Greay. Can Cris come back from this? Can they break enough of the HP?
They totally did. 23% to 18. Yeah, RV Cris gets it 2-0. Papilla. They definitely were in a position to win, especially if they were to land that rolling death cradle. I was so. Will we keep the? Yep, the Rock Lee.
Rock Lee versus Final Fantasy. Who's gonna win this one?
It could be Guy. I just realized it could be Guy since Law does have the older face.
It could be Guy. I didn't even think it. I just immediately thought of Rock when I saw
yeah,
that
well, I
fit.
mean, like Law's Dragon Kick, it looks like dynamic entry. Wait, I said it wrong. Dynamic entry! There we go.
And the spear again, literally what you pointed out earlier. It's just so much oppression against Landon D right now. But hey, they're making their way back. We got the heat engager. We're alive.
Staying low. Whenever Landon D is crouching for a elongated time like that, they are threatening the sweep.
Oh, not sweeping that time though.
Wait. Papilla says, GG6 for all the tourneys, crazy and breakout. Love the casters. Oh, great, good. So they appreciate all their crackouts and tangents.
Yeah, you even love me for saying the names that were wrong.
Butt slam. RV Cris with with 3%. Like I love casting Breakout. I mean, it's one time where I really get to like, be silly. Like, normally in the booth, I'm kind of like the serious one.
It's honestly such a joy being silly because I love being silly in like the booth too because fighting games are fun, but sometimes we can just be silly, chop it up, especially with Landon chopping up into a little bit of a heat engager. Okay.
Yeah, 1-1-1 right there.
That's just the standard. That's just the standard.
Yep, there's the slide. The slide to the nunchucks. Oh, but that's the problem with that slide. It's so minus on block. And look how close we are to the wall, meaning RV Cris can just continue the pressure.
Again, getting another slide there. Landon D, we're getting close to the wall. Just needs one more good hit. There we go. We got it. We're clean.
With the 3. Now, one of the reasons why that low is so oppressive is because Law doesn't change levels. You don't notice that? He keeps his body upright, meaning it's hard to really detect the low. Powers
Nice.
through. Follow up at the. There is the counter, and RV Cris gonna get a full punish up to the wall.
Waiting for Landon D to get back up a little bit, trying to find another opening, but Landon D keeping themselves alive. He knocked back a little bit, but it's fine.
1-inch punch. Oh, the counter! I was waiting for that one. Been a while.
Cris was able to get some more damage off that, but still needs something else against Landon D. Like one more good hit. That low not connecting? Okay. There we go.
Landon D really knows how to get their punishes out. That's what I've been noticing. RV Cris is throwing moves that are minus, and Landon D, anything that is 10 frames or more, they got it.
Even in just that close gap between attacks that Cris had there, Landon D was just able to jab it out with the 1 and just keep it going all the way to that wall. Landon D doing pretty well, but still, Cris is the one in advantage. Heat engager though, Landon D can make something out of this, especially since we got the wall under our control.
Interesting question. Mystic Knight writes, is Tekken 8 better than 7? Is it worth an upgrade? My question to you, Mystic Knight, is how much Tekken 7 have you played? That's for the chat. No, that's for the chat. Don't worry, Adam.
Okay, I will not speak on it then. That is for the chat.
Wait, did you play 7 a lot?
I was about to say I have not played Tekken 7 a day in my life.
Yeah, so maybe I haven't either. I've only recently got back to Tekken, but I really think that Tekken 8 is fundamentally different from 7 in the previous Tekkens. So it's more about like, do you want to commit to a new style of Tekken?
It definitely seems like that, at least from my understanding of Tekken 7. Of course, Tekken 8 is kind of the more, you want to defend, maybe play a different game if you want to defend. Because it's just, you're literally in each other's face, always just either sidestepping or just trying to go for some crazy strings.
It's 5DX did talk about it, where if you want to play lame and block and wait for your opponent to do unsafe moves, you're not going to be able to do that. It's much more offense driven. You need to press buttons and get your opponent to block.
Yeah, that's kind of the game plan you want to really play here now in Tekken 8, as they're both just kind of trading combos or trying to trade offense. Cris has it right now, but in a moment, Landon D might find their opening and just back in their turn.
You know, Mystic Knight, you say you play Mortal Kombat. You could always come over to the Street Fighter side. Just saying.
That's true. Always come to Street Fighter. It's not the same thing. We do have to hold back to block instead of a button, but Street Fighter,
yeah,
still a lot of fun.
Dude, I could not. Look, I ain't gonna crap on Mortal Kombat because that's not my game, but man, getting used to a block button, that's hard.
I have to agree with you. I tried playing Mortal Kombat for a little bit, and I kept trying to hold back to block because that's just instinct. I'm like, why am I not blocking? Why am I not blocking? It's just,
Hey,
I understand it, but
Street Fighter doesn't look like ass.
Hmm?
No, don't say that. No, Mystic Knight.
What?
Street Fighter looks like.
How does it look like booty, bro? What?
Oh, I appreciate that you said booty. Great job. RV Cris also 1 round away. Losers finals to taking the game. Landon D though, off of a string of losses, you know, losing the Pling and now losing to RV Cris. We're looking to have a repeat, but in Bizarro Land if RV Cris takes this. Uh-oh, Danny Phantom.
Hey, Phantom, bring you back in, trying to send from the top, but still, a lot of this is getting blocked by Landon D. They have to find, there we go, there was a little bit of an opening. You just get heat engage out of it. Dog.
And the movement from RV Cris always finding a way to position themselves so that their opponent is closer to the wall. I like that.
Oh, we're doing a little bit of a different spear move there, but still another spear in order to end it off. Just kind of just dancing around it.
And RV Cris taking the second game of Losers Finals. Landon D at 0. That is quite the lead that RV Cris is. We talked about it before, Enem, that RV Cris is looking extremely strong, and we're seeing that here. We're having the losers run of their life, starting from literally like the back foot all the way here.
Literally starting in the losers round 4 of the pool setting, you know, and it's crazy too because again, Pling was the one to send Cris down here to losers, and now they're making their way back out. They're going strong, you know. It started in the round 4 of 32, and now we're making our way back up.
Yeah. Dodges it. That's going to be a big one, but Landon D manages to get away with murder. RV Cris still pressing buttons. Landon D rising 2 is blocked, and RV Cris starts with heat.
And trying to find the opening against Cris. Having to flip so much, but not finding it because of the side steps. Get a really good throw. This could be a really nice trade coming out from Landon D. Continue to connect, baby.
Yo, that's the guy sensei right there. Oh,
No.
dude, Landon D's blocking that.
Might have been a bit of a whiff or a panic button coming out there from Cris trying to take that round. It's not over until it's over, so you really can't be
down
panicking
4-2.
here.
Yeah, Landon D, okay, starting to move like water. Now, what happened was Landon D ran at RV Cris, and RV Cris was anticipating the button and throws the rage art, but Landon just decided to play it patient.
Nice. Still playing patient too. Landon D doing a really good job. Just kind of blocking a lot of what Cris wants to do right now. But Cris, you know, they got the heat. You can make something happen here. Both of them just playing a little bit neutral.
Hits the mid, slams the pole down again. That is a very oppressive move. Ducks, yeah. I've noticed that Clive's normals, especially with the sword, are a little bit slower. So if you duck them, it's a good time to punish. Oh, double kick from Landon.
Whew. Landon trying to pull it out there with the legs, but still though has to come back. Trying to tie up the life lead a little bit. Going in Landon D's favor. Never mind. I am a hard liar.
Yeah, that was that. If you contradicted yourself anymore, Phoenix Wright would have gotten another piece of evidence.
Ooh, but we do not want him to get the 3 pieces of evidence.
Yeah, do not do that. He'll do the snitch finger, as they say in commentary.
Hey, he's snitching! He's snitching!
Oh, and right now Landon D's up against the wall. RV Cris pitching themselves into a really good position, but Landon D 2-2.
He's trying to slide in, but Cris getting hit back for that. Landon D getting a slide of their own. Put it up with the nunchuck again. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, the third slide. We did it for a third time. And you know, Landon D attempting to do the 2, but hits him with the mid. Finishes with the nunchucks, and Landon D very close to taking their own game.
Landon D doing really strong right now against Cris in those 2 rounds. But Cris, you know, still got one on their table. Already starting out strong. Got the heat engager and putting Landon D in the block stage. But never mind that.
Never mind the never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Because it was back and forth between the offense. And yeah, Cris is now on set point.
Yeah, beautiful. Set point versus survival point. Landon D needs to take this game in order to keep on going, or else it's going to be RV Cris in the winner's side. And Landon D very early lead, 10 seconds into this round, and they have already depleted half of Chris's life.
Very good for Landon D to continue to survive because they're feeling that last ditch after even more so getting that perfect, and now we're putting a point for ourselves on the board.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit more life into Landon D's veins. There will stay out here. No, not quite the elimination, but Landon D still needs to win 2 more games, and we're going to still stay on the beach.
Why we want to go away from the beach? This theme is absolutely beautiful. It's quite literally one of my favorite Tekken stage themes. In Tekken 8.
Okay, so mine is actually Secluded Temple.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good one. Don't get me wrong. It's a good one.
But yeah, I do. See, like whenever I hum the Secluded Temple melody, it almost sounds like the Powerpuff Girls theme.
Do it one more time.
Yeah, see, watch. So just like
It's got a little bit of a different note at the end, but other than that, you know, it's
Yeah,
pretty spot on to the theme.
Oh, beautiful. That's going to be Landon D. Heat Smash. RV Cris is going to be a little bit more patient, but oh, you can see it. That the sword, bro. It's a sword.
Oh, the sword. Every time, Cris, either the sword or the hand, and we're going into Heat 2. Gotta love Final Fantasy.
Sword, hand, stripper pole, or dog. And Ashervok, yes. Greatest Tekken theme of all time, Moonlight Wilderness. That is on my Mount Rushmore of fighting game music.
Okay. Yeah, no, that is a good one. I'm trying to think. I forgot the name. Oh, Moonsider's Thirst. Moonsider's Thirst. That's my favorite.
From Tekken?
Yeah, Tekken 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Tekken Tag. Okay. Grafted King says Tekken Tag 1 and 2 have the best soundtrack overall. I will say, I love Xiaoyu's theme, but we cannot talk about Tekken 1's LST without talking about how there's no eye, no ear, no nose, no mouth, no shape, no shape.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. While we're talking about that, Landon D on survival point yet again, and might make it out of there alive.
Well, they definitely have to use the heat to keep it going. They have the life lead, not the round lead, though.
I have to find the round lead too, but still, we're putting Cris in rage, backing up a little bit, able to get another good kick. Oh, we were mashing. Oh, good lord.
Oh, yep. RV Cris with this rage art is going to go ahead and burn Landon D down Seth Rollins style as they move on to grand finals, facing off against Pling, a repeat from last week.
Ooh, a repeat from last week too. Definitely the stars aligning for these two yet again. As we said before, they met in top 32. Pling was
well, yours is a lot more tame than mine. I want R-Truth and Jacob too. So cool. Oh, and Master Ken. I want Master Ken from Enter the Dojo. Actually, no. Master Ken would be better in Mortal Kombat, now that I think about it.
I can see that more for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, using light mode to get this guy out of the booth? What?
Dude, like, I physically can't read. It's easier for me to read light mode than dark mode.
I understand that. I mean, I use dark mode myself, but I can see in terms of reading, because I'm blind as a bat, bro. I'll be honest.
Isn't Shaheen or Rashid at home? He's got a point. Like, he does have, like, the wind-based rage art where he surfs on the guy, which is something Rashid would do.
Yeah, but that's not what I want. Okay, I
What do you
don't want
want
the surfing
then?
on the guy. I want air movement, bro. I want to go crazy in the air. I want to stall.
Dude, Shaheen is, like, mad agile. He's just not calling the winds.
It's not Rashid, though. That's the thing. It's not Rashid, though.
Peeling, take it to the skies from RV Cris, and this will hit the wall. Hypnotist Dance goes for the mid instead, and still RV Cris is on top of it.
Pling not able to breathe, going to be sent back to the ground, and already going to be one. Whoa! Pause everything. Did you say
What?
Dust Storm, DJ? Did you say Dust Storm? You better not be talking about that level 2. You got to put respect on that name. That's the Yasar, brother. That's the Yasar.
Yeah, the fact, this is how we know N2M loves Rashid. us casters, we normally just say Great Desert Storm because that's what he yells. But no, he says you saw.
Because that's the super from Rashid. Level 1, level 3, I don't even remember the names because nobody uses those. We use level 2, baby.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I'm just gonna focus on the games, baby. I'm here for the games.
Backdash from RV Cris. Peeling's taken back. RV Cris has early heat, but that mid check from Peeling stops whatever RV Cris wanted to do.
Absolutely. Again, trying to make their way in with the heat. Ooh, able to sidestep that. Gonna be very good for Cris to make their way back against Peeling, but Peeling just waiting for them.
Yep, the AOP. That's classic Peeling.
Ooh,
And finally, yeah, using the 4 out of the Hypnotist stance. That is such a crazy hell sweep, but you really, really got to be confident that your opponent ain't blocking that.
Absolutely. I feel like we've seen Peeling so much in these brackets. If they do win tonight, they will actually have claimed a third exactly of breakout tournaments. So you got to put respect on that. But yeah, I feel like since we've seen them so much, we might have more of a download, but Peeling still mixing up against everybody.
By the way, Ash wrote Tetsuo Naito for Tekken. That's pretty damn good. I like that one. I like that pick. Graf wants to see Bison.
Okay, Bison.
Y'all think it too small with your guest characters. That's what I'm saying. Like, the sky's the limit. When I say name a guest character, y'all thinking probable characters. Like, I want to see a Street Fighter character stuff. Like, nah, say dumb stuff like John Wick or one of the characters from Kingsman or what would be a really dumb one?
A really dumb one would be my friend Jerry from across the street.
See, now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah, when is Jerry from across the street gonna be showing up against Kazi?
Sorry. DNA agents got a better Jerry. Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with minus frames? I can just imagine. No, George. George would be great. He mashed on my mix-up.
Jerry the Mouse won't even. How would Jerry the Mouse even work in this game? You gotta supersize that boy.
Hwoarang. Yes.
Now you really cannot ask for anything ever again.
Okay, DJ Stan Smith from Tekken 8. Eric Cartman. Yes. The Captain No Fun Brainworms has infected the chat once again.
Again, sky's the limit. Talk about your local cashier at McDonald's or something. The Waffle House employee. Waffle House employee.
It's just, oh no, it's the chick that parries the chair. Get her in.
It can be literally anybody. Anybody is here. Oh, wait a minute. Cris bringing it back for another game?
Oh yeah, Cris did bring it back for the other game, but we're talking about guest characters in Tekken.
Sometimes it gets a little bit too chaotic.
It does get chaotic. I mean, come on, man. It's Breakout. Peeling versus RV Cris. Grand Finals 1v1. Remember, RV Cris is on the loser side, so he will need to win 3 and then win 3 again.
That's true. Cris needs to go for a lot. I mean, they're a 1/6 of the way in terms of getting those wins, but you need to look even. But hey, we're getting that wall blast, and we're getting no. The wall's gone.
No, Joker, I refuse. No. The Ed and Eddy guest character is not Pling. It's Rolf. I would actually.
No, Pling would be so funny, because how would that even work?
Oh my god, what if they confirmed Rolf was a Mishima? Do you want to mess with the son of a Mishima?
They make him a Mishima, tie him into the story like a
Yeah,
Kuma.
they tie Rolf is a Mishima, dude. He's crazy strong. He's he probably one of Kazuya's bastard children or something. I don't know.
Or even Heihachi's, he can break the fourth wall and Eddy, he can do it here, If Rolf gets too mad, he goes out of your monitor and starts fighting you.
Oh my god. When Rolf pops heat, he just yells, "That's my horse!"
Dude, I'd take Rolf any day of the week. Anything is possible.
I would take Rolf. I'd take Rolf, Hank Hill. Hank Hill would be really good.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. I just I got out of there because Cris hit so. Life has many lows, and boy, even more with that rage. Okay.
Thank you for bringing it back. Life has many lows, and
Life has many lows, and boy. Oh, I can't even say it right. I'm laughing too much.
RV Cris taking the round. Boxy made slash kick, and Healing went for the low stance, but no, Cris still catches him, puts him down, and up against the wall. Bad spot to be in, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, they just run down bathroom, but hey, we're running out of it. We're trying to flip up on Cris, but Cris still got the defense and the offense strong, but cannot watch for that heat.
Oh, Hypnosis Heads catches the 4. RV Cris, better watch out. Double, oh my god, the extra movement prevailing. So good, so mobile.
Absolutely, and we're still being mobile, literally just floating through the screen right now. Cris cannot find their opening because it's just getting sidestepped. It's just getting missed. Okay.
DJ, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, DJ. He wrote Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, Jar Jar Binks for Tekken 8. Oh wait, does this hit? No.
No, it's not. And Peeling wisely going for the throw. Throw is one of the more reliable punishes for blocked Rage Art, just because it's so fast. It does a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, it's just an easy react. You block, then you throw. Oh, and the parry. Wait a minute.
Yeah, one low too many, Ed boy.
Life has. Wait, hold on. No. Life has many lows, Ed boy. That was terrible. Oh my god, that was terrible.
That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent.
Ah, my throat was just sore. Happy Gilmore? Happy Gilmore? Golf club? I'm thinking like the Faust golf club that he can pull out, just reel you in for a 4.
No, not Bobby the Bouncer. Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher, the water boy in Tekken.
Adam Sandler is here. Just no. Better yet, just add Adam Sandler to the game, and his move list is just a bunch of references to all of his movies.
Oh my god! He has the little Nicky pillows.
I watched Grown Ups as a kid, and in Grown Ups 2, maybe the deer that just absolutely wrecks his house, rushes through like Torgal. Just a deer.
I'm just sorry, Adam Sandler. Yo, actually, NM, I'm low-key, quote-unquote, making the fighting game of my dreams, which is fighting games being cast full of sitcom characters. So, I know a lot of people want to play Uncle Phil and Carl Winslow. Not a lot of Steve Urkel mains, I noticed.
No Steve Urkel mains, really?
Yeah, no Steve Urkel main.
You can literally just go for a nasty mix-up or get 100 to 0 for a perfect and say, "Did I do that?"
So we also said that Steve Urkel has the Stefan install super.
Oh, okay. Wait, Mojo Jojo?
Mama said Tekken is the devil. What is our chat feeding us?
Key and Peel? This is completely devolving.
Oh man, 2 lows from Peeling. Yo, Peeling, can you imagine if this was a fighter oh man, I can't wait after to hear the insightful commentary of my match, and they turn it on and they hear you and me go, well, I think Waterboy would get +5 off a tackle, but Abed from Community, oh man, he's got a great mix-up game.
People are talking about in the chat the intricacies of Tigger's rage art. What are we even talking about anymore?
Oh yeah, no, Tigger would be really cool. So he builds up the Tigger stacks, right? That's how you got to spell his name.
He never stops bouncing. That's how he does it. Every time that he's not bouncing, it goes a little bit low. But when he starts bouncing, it goes back up again like a meter.
Then again, we don't need Winnie the Pooh characters, because I always feel like Eeyore when I lose. Well, I got 0-2 again. Guess I give my $20 to the winner.
That's so real, though. That's so really. Okay, we're actually on tournament point right now. I didn't even realize we're on tournament point.
We're on tournament point. Okay, peeling, blocking whatever offense off Chris's head. Oh, backs away, but lands the Danny Phantom hands and dunks the 2.
Ooh, okay, able to block that too. You know, peeling, coming back, keep going against Cris, but Cris, you know, they're staying alive right now.
All right, rising 4, mistrust kick is blocked. RV Cris gets popped by the. Woo, so close. 9 seconds left. Peeling so close to closing out the entire tournament, but RV Chris's defense so tight right now. Oh no!
Whoa! No way! No way! The Rage just took it. The Rage just robbed Cris of getting that round.
1 second. The literal buzzer beater of a Rage art takes it. 1 second on the clock. Peeling has reversed the fortune of their tournament and is now your next breakout champion.
16 out of 48 in terms of the breakout win. That